Dream Daddy, director's cut, roll 2, take 1, action.
Yay!
Smooth as junk that time.
You did so good.
Thanks, man.
Hey.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Inside Joke. My name is Caleb. This is my sister, Abby.
Hello.
And today, we're going to be playing some more
Dream. We can't start different times.
Well, I didn't realize you're doing it, so
It's
I was
okay.
like playing on catch up, you know?
But your catch-up is to just start the same thing, but
Also, I can
lagging.
like barely hear you. Hey, the volume's still way up.
Oh, you should fix that, huh?
Right here. Yeah, let me go turn it down a smidge. Pet every dog.
Pet every dog.
I honestly disagree with that one.
What?
You know? Pet every dog.
Why?
Because, like, if I was a dog owner, right?
Well, I mean, ask permission.
But even then, like, I'm an introverted dog owner.
I mean,
right?
yeah.
And, like, there's nothing that I want less than for
Them
somebody
to
to
be
come and be like,
spoken to.
is that exactly, you know what I'm saying?
Alright.
Amanda and I walk back to our place as the sun sets over the
Fat.
neighborhood. This came naturally, didn't it?
It better. That's your next D&D character.
Yeah. You know, like 3 years when we finish this current campaign, am I right?
Heck yeah. Pretty fun party, don't you think?
Ew, don't say it like that. I don't like that. I felt like I was at a networking event. Just sounds like AI.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get LinkedIn notifications out of this. I just know it. Did you share your LinkedIn? That's still so loud. I'll just turn it down here. Whatever, it's fine.
Got him.
I just know that's bleeding through. Alright.
You don't think it's nice that people want to connect with you?
Not when their affection jams up my inbox. Metaphorically speaking. He's a little monotone, isn't he? It's hard to read him.
Get a voice meter so
So let me,
be a little bit better at your job, dude.
I mean, I really try. Can I just say that?
Well, hey, at least you met some other cool dads. You should hit them up on
She
the
said,
dad book.
wink, wink. Maybe I will. If I ever figure out how social media works.
Dad, your voice is changing at an alarming rate.
What, is every line just going, I have a good feeling about this place?
No, that's not how you did it.
Is it not?
It was just, remember, oh yeah, we have to workshop it again.
Okay.
So you're doing that, but as a person, because you have to have reactions in D&D.
You mean I can't deliver?
You're not just a narrator.
How much for these greater health potions?
No, I won't allow it.
4,000 gold, that's extortion.
Me too, Dad. About the extortion.
Amanda and I arrive home with the remnants of our veggie plate. Seems like nobody was really into the cauliflower. See, there's like a medium I have to find, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Any big plans for the evening?
Actually, yeah. I'm going out with some friends.
Oh. Look at his face when he says that. Jeez, dude. You could just say you have plans with her or something. You want to watch a movie?
I mean, it's just a JoJo.
Yeah, he is.
Is that okay?
Of course. Just keep me posted. And be home before midnight.
You got it.
And be careful.
I will.
Make good choices.
Of course.
And call me if you need anything. It's like a script.
Dad, you're not gonna do the whole thing where you wait silently for me to come home in the living room with all the lights off, are you?
That only depends if you come home after 3:30 a.m. What? No. I've never done that, and I never will do that.
Okay. Do you have plans tonight?
What's that show with the, 2 truckers and,
Paranormal ice truck phenomenon or something?
something like that? My plans were kind of to eat ice cream and watch TV with Amanda, but I'll find something to do. That's so sweet. I'm gonna See how long? I get that. The way they ended with a preposition. Throw a party. Just see what she says. A real rager. All the other dads in the neighborhood are invited. I'll see if I can get you a spot on the list, but honestly, it's looking tight, and you may just have to wait in line.
Nah.
Yeah.
She's gonna. Bleh. I know the guy at the door. I'll get in, no problem.
I'm just relaxing tonight. Have fun, okay?
Great. See you later.
She does finger guns. I watch Amanda drive off into the night. I really do hope she has fun. I'm sorry, I'll try better. Can you check our sound real quick?
Sure. Well, I don't know, actually. I might have to go on yours. Yo, I just got something delivered, dude.
That's crazy. It's my keyboard I bought 3 days ago.
I can't. I have to do it on yours.
I plopped down in front of the TV.
Huh? Then what does it say? Okay, we're fine.
Oh yeah, I just heard you squeak. Turn on some wine and dine mastermind with celebrity chef Gavin Chapman. Looks like Gavin's making a roasted rack of lamb with rosemary mashed potatoes. I'd love to be able to cook like that. Although, I think if I was actually good at cooking, I'd use my powers for evil. Like just making baked Alaskas all day instead of any food of real nutritional substance. Man, Gavin Chapman just caught that thing on fire, but he meant to do it.
Yeah.
What a professional.
Flambeing.
I appreciate how Harlan just has conversations with himself. You know what I'm saying? It's just chilling.
An ADD icon.
I lose track of time as I blazed through several episodes of Wine and Dime Mastermind, also one episode of some cooking show called Meat Hell. I'm not even sure what that one was about. It was just a lot of yelling. I'm sure. Have you seen it? Do you know it?
No.
Oh, okay.
Like, it's not a real show.
Oh, I thought it was.
That's definitely a joke about Gordon Ramsay, though. Guaranteed.
Oh, okay, got it. Arjax, hi, welcome to the stream.
Hello. If you missed it, I'm Abby, this is my brother Caleb.
Took the words out of my mouth.
We started this game on Valentine's Day. It's Dream Daddy, and we're gonna try to finish it up today. But
I did that thing like when I swim, and I was like, and then he took it. I glance at my watch. Man, it's almost midnight. I should check in with Amanda. I sent a text. Hey kiddo, you good? I wander into the kitchen as I wait for a reply. That's his inner monologue, right? And then his talking voice is just normal. Amanda's phone is almost always in her hand, so I'm sure she'll respond soon. Unless she's driving home now, in which case I hope she doesn't respond soon because I definitely taught her better than to text and drive. I reach into the freezer and grab an ice cream sandwich. It's a little late for this, but I think I earned it after a long day of socializing. Arjax, how are we doing tonight? I check my watch again, and then my phone. Nothing yet. Did he say what time it is?
it's almost midnight, he said.
Okay. Okay, see, now I'm worried. Do I call her? Do I call the cops?
You are the cop. I'm kidding.
No, it's too soon for that. I'll just send her a gentle reminder text. What's up? Half an hour passes, and now I'm really worried. I mean, they're probably just like, I mean, what the high school girls do, right? That they're partying.
I don't know. She was being weird about that guy. That's just a friend and totally
That's true.
just a friend.
Nah, you're right.
And definitely, absolutely just a friend.
Mm-hmm. The episodes of Gavin Chapman's Meet Hell are not only not assuaging my anxiety, but possibly exacerbating it. And with all the yelling, so I keep pacing around the house waiting for her to come back. I'm not going to try that again.
That's okay.
Why didn't I find out where she was going? Who was she even with? Why don't I know any of her friends' phone numbers?
Phones numbers.
Why don't I even know any of her friends' full names? Who is Emma P? Emma P! Transform! I decided to send her another text.
Good one, brother.
Thanks, man. Good one, brother. Stop it.
I long for it.
I long for it. Brother, may I have some oats? Amanda, please text me and let me know you're okay. I can't help but think of all the awful things that could have happened to her. Oh, thank God, it's her. He's like, oh, thank God, it's her. Friend Aaron.
Friend Aaron.
Amanda opens the door and shuffles in. Finally, she's back home. I'm glad she's okay.
Sup?
Sweetie, thank God you're safe.
Yep.
But now that I know she's okay, I'm really mad. Why didn't you answer my texts? Hey man, you gotta be careful. Stay nice. Amanda pulls her phone out of her pocket.
Oh, whoops. Guess I didn't see those.
She starts to walk to her room. Amanda Ann. You know, this is really great, the subplot,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
You know, I thought I was just gonna date.
Dates and dads, but now you are a dad.
Wow. You're right. You're right.
Whoa, we're pulling out the middle name now?
Amanda, you came home an hour and a half after your curfew and you didn't respond to any of my texts. You really freaked me out. I was about to call the cops. I don't remember him setting a curfew.
He said make sure you're back at midnight. By midnight.
Got it.
Dad, you're seriously overreacting. You're not gonna be like this when I go off to school, are you?
I have a right to be concerned. You're my only daughter. It's like I'm naturally good at this kind of crap.
Well, I can't give you a play-by-play of everything I do all the time. I'm 18. You shouldn't even be giving me a curfew in the first place.
I sit down on the couch and put my head in my hands. I feel very tired all of a sudden. You really scared me. Just please don't do that again.
Alright. I'm gonna go to bed now.
Amanda closes the door to her room and I head to mine. Jeez. As I'm falling asleep, one thing she said keeps echoing in my mind. You're not going to be like this when I go off to school, are you?
Good job.
Yes, man. I definitely didn't sleep well last night. I brewed some strong coffee and made some scrambled eggs for Amanda as a peace offering.
Oh.
I want you guys to know, if you're just watching this one for the first time, I'm not doing all the voices. For the dads, Abby's doing like 3 of them. And one of them is Patrick Warburton. Just okay? Yeah. She eventually wanders into the kitchen.
Hey. I thought about what you said last night. I should have texted you. I said I was gonna do it and I didn't. I honestly just didn't even think about it. I'm really sorry, Pops. I won't do it again.
Well, can you even see that in the frame up there?
No, not yours.
I'm sorry for freaking out on you. You're an adult now. I shouldn't have gotten so worked up.
Team Andrews?
Team Andrews. Amanda gives me a hug.
Cute.
Want some eggs?
You know it. Sprinkle some cheese on them?
Already did.
Let's freaking go. Bless you.
Amanda, let's freaking go. Amanda scarfs down the eggs in the time it takes me to wash the pan.
Alright, I'm off to school. Smell you later.
Wait. One more thing before you go.
What?
Did you hear her voice? What's Dad Book?
Got him.
Oh!
It's a social media platform.
Wait.
What?
What's a social media platform? It's something that you have to go to on your computer. But I have Linux. No!
Dad, I have to go to school.
Come on, Amanda. I'm an old man. I can't put together a Dad Book profile on my own.
Alright, I'll help you sound interesting on the internet.
Amanda spends the next couple minutes setting up my profile on Dad Book, which, as it turns out, is a place where dads can get together and talk about fatherhood. Well, that's really cool, am I right? Like, super progressive.
Alright, Pops. We gotta fill out your profile. Let's get some likes and dislikes. I hope you actually get to fill it out. Oh my gosh. What if it sets you up with a... We need to pick things that Joseph likes.
Yeah, it's Joseph. Do I click?
Yeah. That's why there's an arrow.
Okay, so on a Friday night, you were most likely to...
Polish and sort my coin collection.
Come on.
Please don't say that one. Netflix and
Who would this
grill,
be?
baby.
Oh, is that freaking what?
I don't know.
Brian?
Hang on. Stop hovering over them. You make me nervous. Fall asleep watching the History Channel. Torment my children with dad puns. Sink into blissful oblivion. Sleep.
I mean, should I just answer this, like, legitly, right? And it's definitely this one.
What if it matters?
I don't know. Load to save.
There. Now you're thinking like a...
Baldur's Gate player.
Oh, yeah. I was trying to think. What are these called? These games?
Not romance novel. What are you... I can't even remember, dude.
Neither can I.
I'm freaking tired.
Alright, answer truthfully. Sleep.
Yeah. Straight up. Well, I would fall asleep watching some crap.
But the
Just
History
replace
Channel?
that with YouTube, right?
Yeah, don't.
If you had one more thing to take with you onto a desert island, what would it be? I had to do another voice. It's just
Did
the first
you?
thing that came to me.
This one can just be us. It's just a quiz.
What? Just if you had one more thing, if you had the chance to.
You had one thing to take with you onto a desert island. What would it be?
A donkey.
A donkey. The Lost Shaker of Salt. Castaway on DVD.
Stormtroopers.
I don't need anything. My survival skills have trained me for this day.
Well, I'm in a boat.
Okay.
What are your turn-ons?
This is so funny.
You know, I didn't get as nervous as
Comfortable with crying.
you made me do my OTPs, bruh. What are your turn-ons?
Comfortable with crying is the only real answer here.
Top tier grilling shit, overrated. Street smarts.
Street smarts are good too. But then you're gonna end up with Robert.
Yeah, the werewolf.
The werewolf.
Tennis shoes with long white socks,
The one-
strong dad arms.
Strong dad arms is
Oh, this is
Brian.
Joseph, isn't it? I mean, the dude wears a pink
Might
thing.
as well be. That could be Damien. We don't know.
Yeah, you're right. What did you want to be when you grew up? Take a ride from Manual's instructionals. Oh, I'd be sick. Like, that would make me sick. Right? Leaving out all the articles. Salty boat captain goes hard. Pro skater who is also an astronaut.
A good
crazy.
father. That was
That's
just
so,
cute.
like, just humble bragging, dude. Oh, my word.
Doesn't mean that you are one. You just wanted to be it when
Okay.
you grew up.
The president of space. That's stupid. That's the stupidest thing I've ever read.
We didn't meet Robert's kid, did we?
No, just the teacher's kid.
Yeah.
Salty boat captain.
Interesting.
What's your favorite movie genre? I clicked the wrong one.
No, that's gonna be the guy that Amanda has a crush on.
Ah.
Anyway, continue.
Sean Connery's entire filmography? No. War documentaries?
No, I don't think that's that one.
Anything on Laserdisc? That slaps.
Dude, romantic comedies, that's every manga you read, dude.
It's true. It's just... I love old comedies that haven't aged well.
You know it's romantic
It
comedies.
is. What's your ideal date? Napping together, doing a
Cute.
1,000-piece puzzle together, eating a healthy dinner at 4 p.m., trying to geocache but getting hopelessly lost. Hey Siri, what is geocaching?
Geocaching is an outdoor recreational
I didn't want it to sound out. Hey Siri, I panicked. What is geocaching?
Geocaching is an outdoor recreational activity in which participants use a global positioning system, receiver, or mobile device and other navigational techniques to hide and seek containers called geocaches or
Okay.
caches. Sorry, I don't understand.
I get it.
That kind of goes hard,
It sounds illegal. I don't think it is.
but
it
getting
sounds
hopelessly
like
lost. What the freak? Who would like that?
it. Robert.
In this game, Robert needs some help, dude. Being emotionally vulnerable.
I mean, trying to geocache but getting hopelessly lost sounds like an adventure.
It's this, but also
Eating
cooking.
healthy, yeah.
But also cooking together, right?
Yeah.
What do you never leave home without? A sensible cardigan, my sick vape, my book of word jumbles and a pen, a cool knife, my crippling low self-esteem.
Jeez, man.
Ooh, man. I frequently forget
Oh,
my
man,
phone
that's
keys
just
and wallet.
typing.
Oh,
Okay.
out of all these, I mean, I never
Sensible
leave
cardigan.
without my freaking... Yeah, it's the cardigan or it's the freaking planner with the pen.
But that's word jumbles.
That's stretching it, isn't it? Mm-hmm. I spend a lot of time thinking about...
One thing is just dads.
Conspiracy theories, how proud I am of my child, potential ends of the world. If I'll ever...
As much as
I
I
haven't
love my
comprehended anything.
grill.
It's like a word problem.
Conspiracy
How
theories.
proud I am. Okay, potential ends of the world. If I'll ever be able to love myself as much as I love my grill. Bruh.
When I can get the next cup of coffee.
What if every single one is Joseph because it's about a grill?
I don't... There's gotta be more to...
I'm saying. When I can next get a cup of coffee, a
It's
lot
that
more.
one. It's
This
like
one, right?
coffee.
Straight up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Profile complete.
It's that easy. See? That wasn't so bad.
Yeah, that was actually kind of fun. I could totally spend all day on here just looking at people's profiles. Whatever.
Peoples?
You heard
You
me.
should message one of them. Or more than one of them. All these dads seem pretty interesting.
Okay. I promise I'll make some friends. Amanda gives me a hug.
Go get him, Dad.
My little face.
Welcome. You've got dads.
You gotta be kidding me.
Yo, Amanda messaged you.
What is her thing? It's cursed. Hi, Harlan. Oh, that's you. I'm sorry.
Hi, Harlan. It's me, your dear old friend from way back in the day, Dad Manda. I'm delighted to see you signed up for Dad Book. They recently added this exciting new messenger service, so you may find yourself receiving messages from other dads like myself. Take care not to miss them.
Oops. I thought I was actually gonna type.
That's okay.
Amanda? Is that you? What are you doing on Dad Book?
Why, Harlan, I never. We've known each other since business school. How could you possibly confuse me for your amazing and talented and easy to buy things for daughter? Though, I am of course flattered. You should buy Amanda more things.
Amanda, you know I didn't go to business school. I barely even managed to get my degree. Wait. No,
Wow,
I didn't say that. You never heard that.
this is gold.
I was a great student, I swear. I graduated at the top of my class because I worked hard and ate all my vegetables.
Totally holding on to this for later.
Wait, do you even remember what I majored in?
I declined to comment.
Cool. That was great. This is gold. Well, let's get right to the punch, huh? Right?
Of course.
Joseph Christensen.
Voted Maple Bay's #1 youth minister for 5 years running, living in my hometown with my beautiful wife and our 4 amazing kids. If I'm not in church, you can catch me out on the open water, setting sail on the seas of adventure. He's definitely in a yacht club. I love playing guitar.
Look how the
and
dude dresses.
crushing my kids at Candyland.
I love playing
That's
guitar.
Cute.
What kind of guitar do you have? He's like, it's a
classical.
Yamaha GC42. Oh, you are a classical player. Oh yeah, I'm looking at my nails. Wow.
Wow.
It's a 6-string. It's just like a 7-string freaking death metal. Most likely to lead the community in a fun mixer. If you had one thing to take with you onto a desert island, what would it be? My 6-string. What are your turn-ons? My loving wife?
That's not a good answer.
Yeah, that's not.
That's not a good answer.
Oh, it's so sad. What do you want to be when you grew up? A ship captain. I actually chose all of his.
Did you?
Low-key. That's what I said.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you said a boat. No.
I
you say
said I
ship
wanted to be a
captain?
dirty ship
But you
captain
said that
or
you would
some
take a
crap.
boat to a desert island.
Yeah.
What did he say for desert island?
I don't think we've gotten
His
it.
6-string.
Oh.
Okay.
That's an aesthetic, isn't it, Yosef?
Hey, you guys just on a boat, man?
Lovely
With
night on the
guitar?
town with my wife. Dude, you gotta move, man. What do you never leave home without? The good book. The good book.
A good book.
Joseph, what do you never leave home without? The good book.
But it's just like that book about the cats that we found at the first one.
Yeah. I spend a lot of time thinking about how I can be a better man, husband, and father. Oh my word, Joseph.
Message him. Message that, Dad.
Let's see. Do it once, do it right.
Dang. Isn't it measure twice, cut once?
That's number 47. His family's a little weird, but Joseph seems cool. I should take him up on his offer to hang out. It's a character arc, right?
Okay.
Wait, how do I hang out with the priest? With the priest? I don't go to church. Should I be Jesus?
First of all, he's not a priest.
First of all, nobody in their life has ever said Jesus E in the history of everything. I imagine Joseph's family staring at me as I fumble through some sort of prayer attempt. Maybe not too Jesus-y. A light smattering of Jesus.
Just a hint. A hint of
I know.
Jesus.
Will he want me to pray? Is he going to pray at me? Do I have to pray at him? Dude, you're assuming a lot about this guy.
Yeah.
A lot. It's just because he dresses neat, you know what I'm saying?
I don't know who's speaking, so let's just not use a voice right now.
That's probably Amanda. No, it would say Amanda, right?
I would think so. Let's find out.
I should do a random voice.
Okay.
Talking to Joseph, huh?
It is Amanda.
Ow. Ah! Amanda, how many times have I told you not to sneak up on me like that?
I selectively ignore it every time you do, Pops.
Her eyes are a little puffy, almost as if she'd been crying.
I noticed that as well.
Uh-huh. Hey, are you doing okay there, kiddo?
I'm fine.
Oh,
Oh, of course. I'm fine.
sure.
I just started thinking about how there are a bunch of people who still don't think aliens exist, and it's bumming me out. Like, space is so infinitely huge. Just because you can't conceive it doesn't mean it can't exist. And I understand the Fermi paradox, but to completely write off aliens, there's so much stuff we just don't know.
Hey, Siri. What's the Fermi paradox in 10 words or less?
Brought it back.
The Fermi paradox refers to the apparent contradiction between the high probability of the existence of intelligent life somewhere else in the universe and the fact that human beings haven't found any solid evidence to support their existence. This answer is
Alright.
Makes sense.
It's the flat earthers.
Wow. They summarize it, huh? Okay.
I'll be okay.
I'm glad. Are you sure that's what you're sad about?
But aliens are definitely out there. And I hope they'll one day be my friends.
That's
Me
so
with the
cool of you.
androids.
Yeah, no way. Just straight up AI. What if I just keep the conversation going, huh?
Yeah.
Or should I just be direct? I'm not gonna say that. She doesn't have to tell me anything, bro.
That's up to your dadness. What do you think?
This one. Might come back to that in a second.
Yeah, but whose fault was that? I watched Fire in the Sky when I was 5.
Amanda, you stole that VHS from my closet and locked yourself in your room to watch it.
I honestly forgot about that part of the story. Wow, I really brought all those years of anxiety over being abducted by aliens on myself, huh?
I pat Amanda on the back. And now you want your new best friend to be an alien. Look at that personal progress. Soon I'll be calling Joseph Yossi. But seriously, if something's wrong, you can always talk to me. See, that's how you handle that kind of crap. Oh!
He did it! He did the dad!
Oh, man! You know, you can talk to me about anything, right? I'm like good at this junk.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why I'm talking about aliens with you. Oh, she got puffy-eyed again.
Okay, just remember that it's okay to be sad. And also remember that I love you very much. And only want what's best for you. That's all.
Alright, jeez, don't make me cry again.
Amanda looks over my shoulder at the screen.
Joseph? I mean, does she
But she says it
say
right.
Joseph?
Yeah, she says
Okay.
Joseph.
Joseph can't read your mind, you know. If you want to talk, just message him.
It sounds so stupid when somebody else besides me says it. Like I didn't realize.
What, Joseph?
Joseph. It's Joseph.
It's Joseph.
Okay. But I've never been friends with the priest before.
It's
Dad is not a
priest.
priest. What do I talk about? My favorite Bible passages? Ice cream socials? Khakis? Where's a khaki
First
suit?
of all, he's a youth minister with a tattoo, not a priest.
Oh, I forgot he was a youth minister. He said that. I thought he was
Yeah.
just making up all that crap because, like, he looked clean.
No.
Like,
No.
it's clean cut.
I even read it in his bio. He's been a youth minister there for 5 years.
In one ear out the other.
Anyway,
I hate to say it. There's a difference.
you're overthinking it, Dad. Listen, just put it like this.
Oh.
Hello, neighbor. Thanks again for the invite to the barbecue. I'd love to hang out soon if you're not too busy.
Isn't that a little too... Shivers. Business casual.
Fine. Give me the keyboard. I got this.
Amanda focuses on the keys.
Hi, Joseph. I can't read all that fast. Jeez, Amanda.
Whoa, she really went in for the freaking killing blow.
She left a smiley. She left a smiley. Hi, Joseph. It was great meeting you and your family. I'm still new around here, so if you'd like, I'd love to hang out and get to know you. See ya.
Dude, all this crap just fell on me.
I'm so sorry.
The smiley is a nice touch. Almost immediately, I receive a response. Wow, my man has the app on his phone.
Yeah, he does. What'd he say?
Hi, Harlan. I'll be busy next weekend.
Yeah, can you do his voice, please?
Yeah,
How are we supposed to know
doing
that's Joseph if you're not doing the
I'm
voice?
sorry, I was just improving. Hi, Harlan. If you're not doing anything in a bit, the kids and I are baking treats for the church bake sale today, and we'd love to have you over. It'll be a blast, so let me know. Joseph. That wasn't so bad. Used a lot of exclamation points.
Me? I'm more concerned about his signing his name with a tilde.
I wanted to let it slide this time. I respond back. Sounds like fun. Harlan.
Harlan.
And he's like, wait, that's
Joseph.
yeah. Great! Come on by the house as soon as you're ready. We'll be here. Well, guess I'm doing this.
Save a brownie for me?
Promise you won't sneak up on me anymore? Amanda stares at me, unblinking.
I don't make promises I can't keep. Real to a fault, Pops.
Dad.
And Dad, please don't be weird about the religion thing.
Me, weird? Never. I make the short walk over to Joseph's place. It's hard. Don't be weird, Harlan.
He has a huge anchor.
You do.
Front door.
Like, it's huge. It's the size of the door. Come on, man. But what if they hang up a bunch of crosses? Or collect those little porcelain babies? What the freak? What
You
if
know
they're all...
those things in Bob's Burgers that Linda collects?
No?
They're these horrible little things. They're like little angels or something, right? Is what they're called.
Okay.
You keep reading.
What if they're all praying? Do they pray before dinner? During dinner? Over the porcelain babies? The door begins to creak open. A shadowy figure obscured on the other side. Who's there? Harlan? What is the kid's voice then?
I was doing the kids.
Oh, were you?
Hang on a second. What are those scary, tiny, porcelain babies called? Chat, I need your help. What are they called?
Well, shall I search it for Bob's Burgers?
Let me
Or
ask
let me
Gemini.
keep looking and you voice this kid.
Let me ask Gemini.
Okay.
What are those little naked baby
Okay.
figurines called that people collect? Sonny Angels? The thing that Karina did her thing off after. These things.
Oh!
But like that's not even the same thing. These are a little bit different. But it's the same genre.
Yeah.
Horrible.
It is horrible.
Anyway.
You're right.
This is literally your line.
The door opens the rest of the way. It's Joseph Eldest. It's Joseph's eldest. What's his name?
One of the Chris's. How old do we think this kid is? 5th grade?
Yeah.
Hey.
Hey.
If
I
he's
really
the
think
oldest,
this is Krish.
no, Krish was definitely the youngest.
Okay.
If this is the oldest, it's gotta be Christian, right?
That makes sense to me. Oh. You hate to see
I love the
it.
same.
You hate to see it.
When was the last time we saved?
Like before we even started the profile.
That's what I thought. Oh, he's mad.
Yeah.
It's Chris.
Chris, right. I mean, he could have been like, Chris? Trina?
Honestly, we should have gone with Chris because if it was Christian, we could have been like, yeah, shortening it.
Yeah.
We're just dumb.
Yeah,
We
sure.
get anxiety like Harlan.
Yeah. Chris, right. Hi again, I'm Harlan.
I know what your name is.
Oh yeah, we met at the barbecue. Oh, I see what you're saying. How's the
May I come inside?
Please don't say it.
Harlan.
Did my man just say, how's the Jesus?
Like, dude, you gotta be
Look at
better
his
than that.
face. He's so serious about it, too. Grace, please, slowly. Maybe he didn't hear that. Yeah.
You're weird.
How's the, It's your dad. Before I finish, Chris walks into an adjacent room, leaving me at the front of the open doorway. Home? This is a great first impression. For a moment, I wonder if I should just go ahead and further suggesting Joseph's family to my winning attitude and artful charisma. Mercifully, Joseph peeks his head around the door. Holland, you made it. I can do that voice too well.
I know.
Joseph approaches with his arms wide. He's coming in for a hug? There's no way. I'm so glad you could come
I
by.
think he just does that. He did it at the
Are you
barbecue
right?
too. He like approaches like John Cena.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he's like, Joseph, Harlan. I am not. I'm as ready as I'll ever be.
It's like,
He has like such a normal voice. Joseph actually just sounds like that's the kind of semi-confidence I'd like to see in a baking assistant.
like freaking
But actually,
Captain
it's like-
America.
Actually, it's like, that's the kind of semi-confidence I'd like to see in a baking assistant. Come on in.
Hey.
Joseph leads me into a bright, spacious home full of nautical knickknacks. This isn't what I imagined at all. It's actually pretty charming.
Yeah, it's cute.
Yeah, it's cute. I miss the crabs. There's a little
A little octopus.
yeah.
I like it.
There's Jesus up there.
With, I assume, Mary and... Well, no, hang on. It's,
Yeah, hang on, back up, roll it back.
It's getting complicated.
Roll it. I saw a little carriage thing.
Anyway,
That's like a wise man over there. And Mary and then Jesus. I don't know. I'm sorry.
it doesn't matter. It truly doesn't matter.
I believe you met Chris.
I said the wrong name, Yosef. I said the wrong name. He's mad at me.
Who left you outside? Chris? Are you going to apologize?
Alright. Sorry.
I try to make eye contact with Chris, but keeps looking away. He must be really shy.
I think he's just pissed off, dude.
He's offended. It's alright. Next time, just be a little more inviting to our guests, okay?
Sure.
Chris seems to relish a chance to escape the conversation and quickly vanishes into his room. Joseph turns to me apologetically. Don't take it personally. Chris likes to keep to himself. We didn't start off on the best foot in the world. Plus, being the eldest in a big family can't be easy. And he's definitely like, we try to come a little slack where we can. Like it's a super normal voice protagonist. We try to cut him a little slack where we can. And here are the twins, Christian and Christy. Say hello to Holland.
We have to do these at the same time, remember?
Oh, yeah. Hello, Father. Hello, Holland.
Harlan.
Kids, dial it back on the creepy twin stick. Bro, if we were twins, we would spam that. We just do
my
the
gosh.
intros like that.
We might as well already do it. We say all of our bits at the same time.
Yeah. Creepy twin shtick.
Shtick.
And come on.
Of course.
Can you two say,
Come play
come
with
play
us,
with
Danny.
Come play with us, Danny.
Yeah, I keep your voice.
Oh no. The twins stare up in unblinking unison. Come play with us, Danny.
Cute.
Joseph covers his mouth and looks away, but he's clearly holding back a big laugh. Wow, man, I'm getting the hearts, you know what I'm saying?
Love to
This
see
is
it.
it. This is my Dad World Series. Okay, now say, please help us, Mothra.
I don't know what that one's from.
Please help us, Mothra. No, I can't take it. Joseph is trying his best not to break in front of his kids. The twins seem to be catching on.
Because,
to bust their dad. But can we keep it up?
If they find out that he'll laugh at that, he's ruined forever.
I'm saying.
They will never stop.
Um,
Go sign creepy.
yeah.
Well, that's too late now.
I should have said.
You should save right now. It's too late to save that. But
Now say, they all float down here. They
y'all float down here, Father. Okay, it worked.
Joseph can't take it anymore. Despite his quiet protestations, he's laughing pretty hard into his hand, and the kids giggle with him.
Cute.
Oh, what a cute family. The mom's gonna come here and just ruin it. She's gonna spill her wine on that white part of the rug and blame the kids or some crap. It's gonna get like real off.
It's gonna get real.
Yeah. The twins obviously pleased with the new arsenal of spooky weapons will leave the room to terrorize the rest of the community. My work here is done.
Yes.
I'm going to be hearing those lines for weeks. Next time we hang out, I'll try to teach you some lines from The Thing. Alright, so it looks like we've got a bit of troublemaker on our hands. You think you can out-trouble a career pro? I don't know about...
Norm McDonald.
He said, "Oh, McDonald."
What? Is that just something you say?
He exclaimed it.
Oh, McDonald! I'm suddenly interrupted by a loud crash in the kitchen. What now? So that's his response to the
Yeah.
crash?
Yes. Instead of being like, I don't know, anything else.
Oh, McDonald! That doesn't sound good. Christy? No one responds. Joseph furrows his brow and motions for me to stay where I am.
Okay.
Wait here a minute. ちょっと待ってください. He said that like...
Like, wait a minute.
Joseph rushes into the kitchen. I remember this with Amanda. Half of fatherhood is trying to keep your kids from finding creative ways to kill themselves, and he's got 4. Talk about worry. Timmy, stop balancing the cup in between your chest and the kitchen table. What, is the kid just like this?
Yeah.
Oh, man. I take a seat on a surprisingly pristine couch and twiddle my thumbs. Examine the bookshelf. You can learn a lot by people with that, I think.
He's gonna start freaking out about the religious thing.
So... But it could be that bookshelf.
It could be.
It's a pretty sturdy wooden bookshelf. It looks handmade. Did Joseph build this? Also, that one is just a boat. I just realized.
Yeah, it is.
There's a big stack of what looks like travel magazines. Hyenas on the Serengeti, the underwater mysteries of the Antarctic, and on and on. Seems like Joseph really loves a good adventure. Unless this is a Mary thing. Who knows? Next to him are a couple of different Bibles.
I just realized that their names are Joseph and Mary.
No way!
Which is really funny.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. It's like he's covering all the Bible bases. King James, New American Standard, the Bible for teens. He's a cool youth minister after all.
I also love that they opted to name all of their kids something with Christ in it.
Yeah.
Rather than like
Even Christ.
any other name from the Bible.
Oh my goodness. Look at the cute little doll with the eye missing.
Yeah.
On a higher shelf, there are a bunch of old romance novels. Judging by the wine stains, these must be Mary's. The newest one looks like Hot Body Johnson, sex detective.
Jeez, man. She's gonna leave that out on the
I'm
shelf.
saying that it's the trashiest one I've ever heard. The 8th installment and wait, this is a series? Examine a coffee table. There's a couple cool knickknacks on the coffee table in front of me. Hey, a cross. He like gets super unreasonably scared. Hey, another cross. This one looks a little different. And a third cross. Unified design aesthetic. Smart choices. What are you talking about, Harlan? There's also a brass thing here. Looks like something a sailor would use to navigate with. I think they're called sextants. That's a really cool knickknack to have, if I'm honest. That's a really cool knickknack. I never just read something that just made me sad.
Harlan doesn't have to actually think that. We can move on.
Well, you have this many kids, and things are bound to end up on the floor, no matter how hard you try to keep it clean. I spot a terrifying cloth doll that appears to have had both arms pulled off several times. It's been stitched back together a lot. The tag says C plus C. Of course.
I figured as much. It's the twins.
That's what I thought. I set that down and spot a house. I set that down gently and stepped back slowly and spot a houseplant. Hey, little guy. Keep being you, tiny houseplant. I feel like Harlan needs a hug or some crap.
No, I mean, I say that to things.
I spot one last thing on the floor next to the houseplant. It's a silver necklace. Wow, this looks expensive for something casually tossed on the floor. If there's a story here, it's none of my business. That's interesting.
That is interesting.
It's been a while. I guess I should go in the kitchen and see what's up.
We chose, like, I fear the most intense plot.
I know. That mixer is like $300.
Oh, yeah.
I'm saying I could use a whisk and a freaking metal bowl. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, mixers are good.
They're worth it.
Mixers are good.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
And you don't want to hand mix everything.
Yeah.
That'd be exhausting.
Okay. Got it.
Continue.
I mean, grand scheme of things, 300 is not that bad, right?
Yeah.
I walk into the kitchen to find Joseph holding Christy in one arm. She seems a lot calmer than she was a minute ago. I raise an eyebrow at Joseph. I raise my eyebrow in mock skepticism to you, sir.
I think that's a JonTron.
It is. It's from my favorite, the boat one. Because the writing is stupid, right? And one of the characters like, blah blah, raises his eyebrow in mock skepticism. It's like stupid. The twins are a lot more manageable when they're separated. Where's Christian?
Where's Christian?
No longer with us. He ran off. Oh. Christy dips a spoon into the brownie batter and gives it a taste.
Sorry, I forgot I was doing your voice. Dad, it's too sweet.
You're too sweet.
No, I'm not.
This family, all of their crap matches
Yeah.
are adorable. You're so sweet, we might have to water you down with spiders.
No, not spiders.
Joseph begins tickling Christy with his free hand. Between the laughing and the squirming, I don't know how he's got a hold of her, but that girl is locked in place. The man is a professional child wrangler. Christy fixes me with her best puppy dog eyes.
Eh.
Save me from the spiders! You gotta tickle that dad. It's the only way. Renegade option. Please do the renegade.
You know it's tickling Joseph or some crap, right?
It's safe.
Oh, okay.
Because I also like spoon duel the Spider King.
What does that mean?
You're gonna take a spoon and you're gonna duel
Oh,
the Spider King.
okay,
But
got it.
we have to choose the
I gotta do a
option.
renegade. Why does it say renegade option?
Because it's a joke. This is a joke game.
Sorry, Christy.
Oh, no, it is
but
the
I've been
renegade
working with the
option.
spiders the whole time.
No!
They bought my allegiance with the promises of flies. All hail the spiders. Joseph grins and continues his tickle torture. No one escapes the wrath of those spiders. After a few seconds, he relents and puts Christy down. She immediately retreats behind his leg, where she watches him quietly.
Oh.
She watches you quiet.
Christy, don't you want to bake with Harlan? That one really sounded like Philia.
Alright, you gotta go back. No renegade option. She thought
Right.
she could trust you, and you...
Yeah, you're right. That's what we want, right? We want to be in good
Yeah,
with
of course.
the kids. Date 1.
Day one.
Oh, this is a longer playthrough than I thought. You know
It
what I'm
probably
saying?
will be, but
That's fine.
all dependent to do voices for. I got you.
Because I saw there's 3 hearts on the things. So, I mean, I can just
That's
go
3
in.
dates.
I can go in, huh?
That's 3 dates.
Yeah. And so I can just go in feet first with Joseph, or I could try to date some of the other dudes, like the vampire. He's literally the only one that interests me besides Joseph. Yeah, straight up. Because, I mean, he's just a vampire.
He's great.
He's just a vampire.
He's great.
I grab a wooden spoon and point it in Joseph's direction. Unhand her, foul beast.
Oh.
Okay, Harlan the Valiant, let's see what you've got. You may have defeated me at Tarantula Ridge, but now I have the upper hand. Joseph gently puts Christy down behind him.
Oh.
Have you come to squash me, knight? Or have you merely fallen into my web? His wife is around the corner, like, writing down notes right now, like, drawing this out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I'm like, can I get all these dads in a D&D circle? Can we all just play D&D together?
Oh, that'd be so fire. Like, that's the secret ending, is you don't date any of them, and you all just play some D&D.
Yeah. Well, I mean, maybe date one of them. But you can still play D&D. They're already all friends.
Truly. I'm no mere fly, Spider King. Now, on guard. For a minute or so, Joseph and I mock duel with the 2 dumbest looking spoons in the room. Eventually, I strike a killing blow in the invisible heart between his arm and his body, and Joseph recoils in horror.
Oh, Kirk Douglas.
I didn't catch that one.
He said, and I quote, Kirk Douglas.
Oh, I love it.
This is the best character in the game, right?
Yeah.
Kirk Douglas. Blast, I am defeated. Kirk Douglas.
Kirk Douglas.
You can never best me, Spider King, for I have the power of God and anime. And he's like, oh, you take that back. I sneak a taste from the brownie batter. The magic. Oh man, that is way too sweet.
Yeah.
Christy begins jumping up and down excitedly.
Sorry. My hero!
Christy hugs my leg before making a surprisingly fast exit. See, that's what we wanted, right?
Oh.
Hey, wait. Sorry. Hey, wait. Do you want to bake brownies with us? His accent changes every line. Christy hesitates and shakes her head no again.
Sparkle Pony.
Yeah.
Sparkle Pony? Joseph looks confused. You don't want to bake with Dad now? You want to play with Sparkle Pony?
Yes.
Okay. Go. Before Joseph can even finish his sentence, Christy is out the door and down the hall. Ahead. Excuse me. My bubbling over here, dude. Joseph sighs deeply as he stares into the chocolate batter. He tastes it again, face twisting. And that is still way too sweet. So what made that crash? Egg beaters on the linoleum floor. It's my new techno single. Still haven't thought of a B-side. Goes hard. Now we're both looking into the batter. It's got a sickly sheen of sugar and chocolate candies throughout. And I have a feeling Christy has something to do with it. Yeah, no, it's just dump it, restart, you know?
Yeah.
We need a fresh start.
There's already like 2 platters back there.
I know. That's plenty, you know what I'm saying?
I'm saying.
Oh, yeah, like I said, I'm not really a baker, but
Yeah.
don't even sweat it. The bag came with instructions that have mysteriously vanished along with my daughter, so we'll probably be fine. Probably.
Wow.
Yeah, probably. He certainly looks confident. All right, Harlan. You baked a cake from a box before. Once. How hard could this be? It's literally the easiest thing. It's like making rice or scrambled
Also,
eggs.
like, y'all have phones.
I know.
Just look it up real quick. Find one that matches the ingredients that you have.
I'll grab a spoon and get ready to rock. I'm sorry. That was him doing an impression. That's what you sound like.
Dang, he got me. That was 100% what I sound like.
It's almost uncanny. Mario Batali, save me. Joseph and I set to work, cracking the eggs and mixing the things and pouring the things according to how we assumed the back of the box would tell us to. Did I read that right?
Yeah, he did.
Things go according to plan, and soon enough we have a solid batch of brownies.
Good job, guys.
Yeah. Phew. Couldn't decide which voice to do. Wait. Joseph has a little dot of batter on his nose. What the freak are you gonna do with that? Now, Harlan. Wow, Harlan, way to use those dad skills. I bet you've baked a few box mixes in your time. His nose. Joseph. It's Joseph! All we have to do is bring these to the bake sale, and voila. Duty done. All we have to do is bring these to the bake sale, and voila. Duty done. I need to read the name before I read the line, and not just freaking assume. You know it's color-coded.
Oh.
Now help me find Christy. Keep your eye out for a pony that sparkles. What are you talking about?
Hey, this is when he uses his real name.
Yeah, he's like, Joseph, hold still.
Oh.
What? Thumb in position. And got it.
Good job, Harlan.
Just his eyes go wide as I gently wipe the chocolate off his nose.
You
Is he
got him, boys.
blushing? Take it easy, baby. Oh, thanks.
He has a
No
sweat.
problem. You do have a sweat. I'm married, you know. Happily.
I can't see that finger. I don't know if I can't actually. It's right there. He has his ring on.
That's
that.
his middle finger. Oh, over
It's
here?
on his right hand.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Why is it on your right hand?
In less than a second, I've licked the batter off my finger.
Whoa.
That's coming on a little strong,
Whoa.
Marlon. Am I right? Can you imagine?
Okay.
My man's about to have be sick.
Holland, you can leave now. We should find Christy. Yes, we should. Do that, Holland. Joseph quickly composes himself. He right knows it now. All right, she can't be far. You take the delta position and I'll watch her 6. Do you even know what that means? Of course. I play a lot of games
I was in the Navy.
with JTF Vigil.
What?
What if like it's all those guys you just hear. Last man moving.
Last man. Last man in position. Contact. Left link. He's dropped.
Like something sneaks up and you see pop, 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 pop. Blank you.
Going into secure. Double tap.
Wow, Joseph, I didn't know you got down like that.
This is bio red. I love crushing my kids at Candyland.
What are the titles? They're always like, like
Destroying.
I destroy my pansy kids at Candyland. This is the real crap.
Life won't go easy on them, and it starts now.
Do you even know what that means?
Nice.
Apple sparkle. Roger. Justin starts making his way down the hall and calls me back. Take the brownies and the rest of the stuff I baked earlier while I get Christy. Meet you out by the car. What'd you even just say? He was like, life doesn't go easy on him and it starts now or so crap. Oh man. Justin, Christy, and I arrived at the church parking lot
You
to
said
find
my name wrong in your monologue. I thought you learned
mean-
it.
You can hear that?
No.
But the fact that you said that proves it.
It's just like really obvious when Harlan's zoning out in a monologue.
Yeah.
Did you say my name right?
Let me try that again. Joseph, Christy, and I arrive at the church parking lot to find fold-out tables and pop-up tents already set up. Looks like the bake sale is already in full swing.
Oh.
Wow! He's like super like, wow! This place is packed. Is this packed? There are a few people milling around. Must be a value pack. Nice. If you can count the city's population on your fingers and toes, and this counts as packed. Point. Christy rockets out of the car and into the lot. Is she running on jet fuel?
I want to sell brownies.
Okay, let's get set up. I know,
wanna
wait,
see
yeah,
Mom.
where is she this whole time?
Maybe she was setting up.
Okay. You say it.
Oh, I did.
Yeah.
She's down by the other row of tables helping out with another group. Want to go over there and tell her I said hi? She's gonna have like another man or some crap, I'm telling you. Which is gonna devastate these kids, you know what I mean?
They get two dads.
True, I mean, you know what? Christy tips off immediately. Joseph seems unconcerned. Does she always run that fast?
Whoa.
Sean, I can only catch her half the time. These knees aren't what they used to be. I remember when Amanda was her age. I couldn't get her to sit still for 5 seconds. Yep, great age to deal with.
Yeah.
While Christy's gone, Joseph and I arrange all of our baked goods on the table and settle in. So, are we allowed to eat any of our own goods? Look, if I don't see anything, I won't say nothing. The man upstairs has strong feelings about snitches. Do he? Does he actually? Joseph shrugs. He eats a brownie. Looks like some of the other stalls are selling drinks, little handmade crafts, and other sweets. Whoa, someone brought a soft serve ice cream machine. I gestured to it. Could you imagine? Just bringing a
That'd be
soft serve
crazy.
machine? How are we supposed to compete with that? There's like some extra bite in his voice then. It's like showing up to a party with a $20 limit, get like a $60 game. You're like, whoa, dude, come on.
We had a set. We did it on purpose so that everybody could participate and feel good.
Well, yeah, it just felt generous. You just felt generous.
Well, you don't think we all want to feel generous? Some of us can't.
Some of us work for a living. You know that? You know that? Please, this isn't the time to do this.
It's just going off.
Please, this isn't my first time to the rodeo. The base rodeo.
Oh.
I can't even get together, dude. There's actually no rodeo here. It's just a bake sale. What are you guys talking about? I think
rodeo.
Why are they talking about a rodeo? What did I miss? Okay. I think you and I put together can make one pretty convincing argument for these brownies, don't you? Well, they're really like... You know what I'm saying?
Sneak another brownie?
I'm just gonna say, oh yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, we make a great team.
Of course. Yay.
Oh
High
yeah,
five.
see that? If you bake it, they will come.
That's what I always say. Oh no, his ring is on his left hand. They just, instead of like redrawing the people,
Oh, they just flip him?
They just flip them.
Oh, okay,
and so then it mirrors.
That's the old-fashioned dating sim vibe,
So it is on his left.
you know? Like when Monica just goes horizontal sometimes.
Yeah. I think that's for a different effect, but yeah.
Yeah.
Hey.
It's not long before we have our first customers.
Hey, look, I got to do a voice.
Yeah, you do. I think you're both those voices.
No, you were the kid.
Okay.
Hey.
Hey, dude.
Yeah, man said, hey.
Hey.
Hiya. Matt, Carmencita. Great to see you guys
Wow,
out
you
here.
remembered her name, but you didn't remember Chris. Wow.
Yeah.
Happy to support a good cause. Plus, you know, as the owner and proprietor of the Coffee Spoon, an establishment that specializes in baked goods, I have to scope out the competition.
Yo, something's close to me. This guy knows his stuff. Stay on your toes.
So, what recipe did you use for these brownies?
Don't say you used the box recipe. Don't say you used the box recipe.
We used a box recipe.
Oh, my word.
Okay. You can actually choose. It's just unknown I used to make.
I get hearts from Joseph for that. I'm gonna say.
Okay.
Let me tell you a story, Matt. The way they made brownies in the old country. Yeah.
Luckily,
That was all
Harlan
thanks to Grandma Andrews.
is a masterclass bullcrapper.
Yeah. Travelers from far and wide would make the pilgrimage to her sleepy little town simply to be amazed by her masterful use of chocolate. All that knowledge, all that experience, it was passed on to me.
Oh.
Sure.
I'm like, Joseph, you think you bought it? Yeah. Joseph leans over again to me.
You have to load. I didn't think that was a lot.
Lying is literally one of the 10 things we try not to do. It's a long time ago, though, isn't
It's
it?
okay.
I can just click through a
It's
little
literally
bit,
fine.
right?
Yeah, we don't have to do it again. Keep going. Oh, you can hit the skip arrow.
Ah.
Keep going. Hold it down.
Oh. Yeah.
I'm scared.
It's not gonna go past the point where we are. Say, oh yeah.
Oh.
There's the hearts.
Okay. It wasn't that far.
Yeah.
Hey.
Keep going. We use box recipe. Or save.
We improvised?
We improvise because
Sounds
you
like a
didn't
riot.
use the recipe.
That's true. My man said, lying is literally one of the 10 things we try not to do.
It's like,
So literally, really.
it's just a joke.
I just let the baking spirit move through me, you know? A little bit of flour here, a pinch of salt there. It's sort of like interpretive dance, but with cooking. The baking spirit, huh? That's literally number 2.
There's only 3 spirits.
Oh, hey!
Good.
Interpretive cooking, yes.
See, I read his mind.
Yeah. You can never make the same thing twice. Every batch is special. There will never be another batch of brownies with the exact flavor sensation that these right here had. It's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, Matt.
Hey.
Alright. We'll take 2.
Actually, we'll take 3. I ring them up and high-five Joseph as our happy customers walk away. His hand was especially soft and well-lotioned.
Whoa, hey, he's not wearing his ring right there. I'm just kidding. It just blends
Yeah. See? Not so hard.
in. Like, takes it off.
Cancel.
Okay.
What if I... What?
Keep talking.
Yeah, I'm hot off good feelings from the last sale. Who's next? Well, sell brownies to a bunch of people I don't recognize, but who clearly know Joseph. Sorry, what did I even just read? We sell brownies to a bunch of people I don't recognize, but who clearly know Joseph. Eventually, another familiar face pops up.
Harlan! Oh!
It's Brian. Close enough. Did you even say my name or something?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. Can we interest you two in any of our fine sweets and treats?
You sure can. I bet I could eat 10 brownies.
Must resist urge to be competitive.
Don't. Just don't, dude. Let the man buy his brownies.
Let the man buy his brownies.
Well,
What, you think Joseph would be impressed with some
no,
crap?
I think he's always gonna one-up us, so we could have sold more brownies to him. If you're like, I think I could eat 11, then he's
That's
like,
pretty smart.
oh, I'll take 12.
Yeah, that's pretty smart.
How hard are we going at this?
I'm trying to make some money, you understand me?
Let's just save a lot.
I don't think I saved.
Skip! Let me help you.
We improvised.
Let me help.
Ah.
They used to call me Brian Hollowlegs. Harding is your last name? They used to call me Brian Hollowlegs Harding back when I was in the competitive circuit. Think you could go brownie for brownie with me? I don't think my plan is working.
12 brownies.
Okay, it's working. It didn't work.
Sucks.
I thought... That's okay.
Just gotta go with my gut all the time.
No, our gut was to say Nona.
Yeah, you're right.
Better make it just 2. 1 for me and 1 for Daisy.
Coming right up. You excited for youth group movie night? Why'd you taste your tongue?
Could have sold him more.
Oh, yeah.
But I guess what? Was that gluttony? Is that why he got upset? Because that's one of the 7 sins?
I guess so.
Yeah? What's the movie?
Okay, I can remember. It's a surprise. Joseph leans over to me.
Hey.
It's the Fast and the Furious.
Sick.
Really? That movie actually sucks. It's based.
It's better than like a Christian film.
Well, I mean,
A
yeah.
Christian film.
Yeah, I mean, you're right. It does have the chick who plays...
Like at least it's an actual movie.
Yeah, who plays the pilot in Avatar. It has her in it.
Yeah.
But, like, watching the Fast and Furious is like, oh, that might
Can we
have...
play the game
Oh.
If you think about it, there's some heavy religious undertones.
about family? That's all I know about it, dude.
I don't know about that. I'm curious.
But probably. I mean, if
so
you
he has a
look
bag of
close enough
Daisy.
at anything, you can make any connection.
Yeah, I get that. But Fast and Furious is based. It's like, oh, that might as well happen. It's like a 10th grader wrote it, you know?
I've never seen it, so I don't
It's
know.
garbage. Barely about cars. I made sure to give you guys the edges.
That's Joseph.
I made sure to give you guys the edges.
Clearly the superior part of the brownie topography. Thanks, Joseph.
Ryan, why do you talk like Ryan? Step into my office. It's Joseph, Brian.
Because
It's
whenever I
Joseph,
get into
Brian.
like that timbre of my voice, it turns into Aaron's protagonist.
Yeah, I know. Sorry, he didn't call you Joseph. It's okay. It took you a long time as well. Our two customers walk off with their purchases. Joseph and I survey our stock.
Yeah.
These are selling pretty hot. At this rate, we'll have enough money to pay for a new paint job on the church pews in no time. Wait, what happened to the pews? Ernest spray painted his rapper alias onto them. Young Steinbeck. Ernest?
Yeah. The teacher's son.
Oh, yeah.
Remember his name is Ernest Hemingway.
Yeah. I recognized. I just couldn't remember. I would have gone for young man in the sea, but I can respect that. Oh!
Dang.
Speaking in ministerial terms, Ernest is hard to reach.
Okay.
In father terms, Ernest is kind of a turd.
You lost your accent there for a second.
Being a cool youth minister seems like a lot of work.
Yeah.
It is, but it's worth it.
Oh.
Although, sometimes I wish I could make you mine. Do. Never mind. What? Sorry, it's a really fire Japanese city pop song. It's kind of silly.
Hey, you
but-
said something earlier.
What?
That's Harlan to him.
Oh.
He was like, "Totomate."
Oh yeah. I forgot. Do you ever wish you could just drop everything and go lounge around on the beach somewhere in the tropics, drink fruity blended beverages, fall asleep on a hammock, you know? Basically live out a Jimmy Buffett song? I've never listened to Jimmy Buffett.
Never listened to Jimmy Buffett, but I get the aesthetic.
Is he the one who does the pina coladas?
If you like pina, I don't think so.
Okay. Joseph. I think about this every single day of my life. Relatable, am I right?
Yes.
My dream is to live in Margaritaville. Oh, okay, maybe that's actually a Jimmy
Yeah, I
Buffett
think that
song.
might actually be one.
One day, my friend. One day we'll be on island time.
Will be on island time.
We make a couple more sales to some more church patrons. Everything seems to be going smoothly. Off in the distance, I spot my old buddy Craig.
Yo, Craig! What up?
He's gonna be hard to sell. He's gonna be a hard sell. That's a hard one to do the accent on. Craig's a fitness man. I think he comes to these big sales to test himself, to see if he has the resolve to refuse processed sugar.
Dude, we got it.
I get it though, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Are you sure you're ready for this? We go way back. I got this.
Yo, he has all these kiddos.
Yeah, I do. They're all sick. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, they're cool.
Craig jogs up to our table with Brian and Hazel in tow. With Briar and Hazel in tow. They're cool.
Briar, Hazel, and River.
They're cool. They're each finishing an ice cream cone, so it's unlikely we're going to sell them on brownies, too. Could you imagine eating a brownie right after eating ice cream?
I can't imagine eating a brownie anymore. I tried one the other night and I was like,
Really?
remember?
Yeah, I enjoyed it. It's good for a treat. It's like Pop-Tarts. That's so sad.
It's okay. I like mochi and crap.
Yeah. Probably won't be able to...
And pudding. Like
No.
milk pudding.
Yeah, I love some pudding. I don't like mochi that much, to be honest with you.
I don't like
It's something
candy
about
mochi,
the texture. I don't think I like
but I
it.
like daifuku.
Mm,
It's my crap.
yeah.
I love daifuku.
Probably won't be able to sell it to the baby. She's impossible to read. It all comes down to Craig.
Oh.
Hey, bro. Wait,
No, that's me.
That's you, right?
Hey, bros.
No way.
Sonic.
Hi, Uncle Joseph.
Oh, that's cute.
Hi, Amanda's dad.
Oh.
Would you be interested in one of our delicious homemade brownies?
I don't know.
So keep it together, man. Keep it together.
Save.
Yeah. Tempt him?
I say the top.
Holland, that's number 4.
Yeah, that's literally the last. Top one.
Hey, Craig. When we were freshmen, remember how our next door neighbors pranked us by switching out our laundry detergent with dish soap and how the washing machine exploded with suds? Sucks.
Yeah, that sucks.
Craig's like, alright, yeah, that did suck. See you guys later. Alright, bye. Wait! And we decided to get back at them by baking brownies for them, but sprinkling high-intensity hot sauce into the mix, and then we watched them cry after eating it.
Hey.
I'd feel bad, but we had to clean up the laundry room ourselves.
Anyway, these brownies are like that, but without the hot sauce. Maybe we should get one more for old time's sake.
Oh.
Craig thinks for a second.
Well, the girls just want a game. You know what? We'll take one for each of us.
Wow, Harlan, that was a good sell. You kidding me?
I
I didn't see where he was going.
Exactly.
Even Reba?
Oh.
I'll eat hers.
You got yourself
Whoa.
a deal. Wow, that had a lot of water and eggplant.
Flying eggplants.
You got yourself a deal. The day winds down and we're pretty much out of items to sell. Everyone starts packing up. Christy eventually comes back and immediately falls asleep in Joseph's folding chair. It's been such a great day. It's just about time for some familial drama.
Yep. Who knows? It
It's
might as
her.
well be Amanda.
And she's like, boxed mix, huh?
It literally was.
Yeah. You said Amanda, but I knew you meant Mary.
No, I said Amanda. I said it might as well be Amanda. That's all.
I'm confused.
Keep going.
Mary saunters up to us. She looks like she'd rather be anywhere else than here. Oh, hi, honey. Yup, they're selling like hotcakes. Hotcakes, which is actually they're just brownie. They're just brownies. Yep, they're selling like hotcakes, which is actually they're just brownies. Hotcakes are brownies?
Hot cakes are pancakes.
Joseph, what is this?
Keep going, dude.
Cute. And it's not cute when she says it like Kaguya.
No.
And boring. And safe. What do you want, like...
She reads those romance novels. She has unrealistic expectations of her
Yeah.
partner. Get it out of here, dude. Freaking get it out of here. Okay.
Oh, she could like force follow and right click and make them follow. Like the bots. Hey Mary. Mary's eyes dart over to me. What's the rookie doing here?
Oh.
I was just hoping to introduce Holland to the rest of the community. Rookie?
Hey.
Uh-huh. You get a load of this free show? What?
Hey.
What?
What? Weird folk is all holier than thou types. Don't you think, Harlan?
Oh.
Mary,
Come on.
let the kid answer the question. Jeez, lady, like,
Dude. What are we talking about? I'm pretty
I'm
sure.
like 45.
I'm pretty sure I only spoke to like my other friends here. They seem nice.
Yeah, like,
Safe. But they seem nice.
everybody's so...
Like, this is an ideal small town.
Yeah, imagine grabbing like 5 brownies and just being like, Puppy Bunny. Joseph's just like, Mary, can we not do this here? Yeah, they seem nice. They all seem like they're really excited about the church. That's pretty cool, I guess. It is. It's objectively community. It's objectively a good thing.
Like, if it's something that everybody agrees on,
That's right.
sure.
Mary, can we talk about this later? Well, he said that.
Come on.
Am I embarrassing you in front of your new friend? Yosa doesn't respond, trying his hardest to keep his cool. Can we please talk about this later? Sure thing, honey bear. Mary turns her attention to me. Hand over the cash. She said that like that. Jesus, I'm not trying to rob you. I'm in charge of the funds here.
Joseph. She took his name
Those
in
dark
vain.
things come out again. I hand over the cash we've made. It feels like a hefty wad, if I may say so myself.
Huh?
Thanks.
Hey.
Now give me your wallet. What?
Hey.
Give me your wallet. You think this church is gonna fix itself? Mary.
Ah.
I'm kidding. Sorry, I'll work on the whole pretending to be happy thing. Dang. Mary leans in and whispers to me.
Don't whisper to me.
Yeah. Oh, he's really good at it.
Well,
Mary walks off
at
without
least
saying
he's
goodbye.
nice.
Mary walks off without saying goodbye. Yeesh. I'm really sorry about that.
Save. Brownies don't fix everything.
Man, I don't know what to say. Wait, brownies fix everything. Well, I'll start with this, right? I'll finish with that, you know what I'm saying? And we'll just destroy the rest of the brownies. She really likes pushing your buttons, huh? That's not a good way of saying that. Like, it's a little more than just pushing buttons, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but maybe this is like a soft approach.
Okay.
Instead of like, hey, she really disrespects you a lot.
Yeah, you guys thought about canceling? Like, straight up. So shrugs. No marriage is perfect, but most are better than mine. You ready to head out? Joseph and I load the folding tables back in my car. Chrissy nods off the moment Joseph straps her into the car seat.
Hey.
I drop Joseph off in front of his house. A small yawn sneaks out of me.
Huh?
Looks like I tuckered you out, huh? I'm a sleepy dad. I think I might finally be crashing from all the sugar.
Oh.
Huh, I won't keep you up then. Thanks for helping out today. Happy to do it. Also happy to eat brownies. Well, next time I promise we'll do something a bit more exciting and a bit less free labor. And I'm very sorry about the whole thing with Mary. You shouldn't have to have had to see that. It's fine, really. I know, but first hang out to...
Try that one again.
Taking it back to take 43. I know, but first hang out domestic problems aren't a good look. You barely know me. Oh, now, Joseph.
Hey.
Let me make it up to you next time. It won't be Margaritaville, but we'll do something fun. Promise. I smile.
Cute.
I like that.
Hey.
Oh, and one last thing. Joseph tosses a clean wrapped brownie through the window. It hits me in the face, but I still able to catch it. It's the last one. You earned it. Yo, so please don't leave me alone with this brownie. That voice. Nope, too late. I'm already walking away. But... Bye!
Now you have to save it for Amanda.
Oh, yeah. Yosef walks up to his home. He waves at me before carrying Christy inside. Well, looks like it's just you and me, Brownie.
Save the brownie for later.
I pocket the brownie. This might come in handy down the road. It's like crushed and perhaps like flat.
Mushy, like that prank.
Yeah. I step inside to find Amanda doing homework on the couch. Wow.
What a loser. Okay.
Like flip the
Hey,
book.
father unit.
Hi, child that I'm required by law to care for. How's homework?
It's really fun and educational.
Really?
Yeah.
How long have you known me for?
Right.
How's the bake sale?
Reminds me, dude, I was like scrolling Reddit earlier, and the Reddit was like, what do you guys, how do you guys feel about aviation degrees? And the one that I related with was like, some dude who's like, honestly, like, it's great because you get the hour reduction, but like, it's stupid.
It's literally useless.
Yeah, and he's like, he was like, if you're like me and you just used it to get the FAFSA to pay for your flight training, that's honestly one of the best benefits. But like nowadays, I just learn whatever I want on YouTube and just practice it a little bit and I'm good.
Yeah.
It's like, dude, that's the most relatable. Can we like hang? You know what I'm saying? How is the...
I said that.
Good. I think I really could have made a good life for myself as a brownie salesman.
Glad to hear it.
Oh.
So,
So what?
were there any extra brownies, or did you maybe sneak one, or...
I think for a moment I realized that I still had the brownie that Yosef gave me. This would probably do better in someone else's stomach than mine. Heads up.
Wait,
I hurl the brownie towards Amanda. It hits the wall behind her and falls on the ground.
nice throw.
She scoops it up and smiles at me.
Thanks, Pops. Hey, if you're not going to bed anytime soon, would you be game for some real shark hunters or Orange County? Orange County?
Yeah, I think there's an Orange County, California.
There is.
Yeah. But
There's also...
that might as well not be on the ocean either, you know?
Wait, no, that was two different ones, right? It was Shark Hunters or Orange County. Which means Orange County is probably a police.
I thought it said of Orange County.
Maybe I have a one-track mind.
I thought the last hunter got eaten by a shark. If
did.
you do, we both do, man. I sit down next to her and cozy up with a blanket.
Awesome.
Thanks, man. Try to exercise regularly. Noted.
Day complete!
There's a score?
Nice. We got S!
Oh!
And it's definitely because we saved Scum.
No?
Well, let's keep going.
What does all this mean? So salesmanship, not very good. Apparently.
I think that's okay. I can't imagine that any of those meters matter.
And we got S rank total.
Yeah.
We had, this is like a freaking War in the North score down here. 91,711,030.
Yeah. Let's play that soon.
I know, right?
Try driving away where... Oh,
Never
yeah,
to use your
we read
brains.
that one.
While I'm doing my afternoon word jumbles, I hear the mail. That's really, honestly, a cute aesthetic. I hear the mail truck pull through the cul-de-sac. I wonder if we got any coupons today. Ryuji?
What are
Takasu?
you?
The nice mail person slides a couple of letters in a large yellow envelope through the slot. It takes a couple of tries for them to get in. Hey, my coupons! Don't bend them. I take a closer look at the large yellow envelope. I lightly knock on Amanda's door. She probably has headphones on. Amanda? She yells through the door.
What?
I have something for you.
I'm kind of busy right now. Can you come back later?
Okay, just thought you'd want this big old envelope we got from HIA.
Alright.
Immediately, Amanda pushes her door open.
Dude, it's like my room,
Yeah, man.
but more aesthetic.
Huh?
She has like plants and crap. I can't be responsible for a plant.
Can't be responsible for plants.
Horn Institute for the Arts.
I mean, if you're busy, I can come back.
Father, please.
I hand her the envelope, which she tears open with her teeth. Look at her little face. That's probably bad for your teeth. She doesn't seem to hear me and spits out a piece of envelope. She pulls out a letter and unfolds it. And? The suspense is killing me. This is her dream school. Amanda's face is unreadable.
I can't believe this.
Oh, honey, it's okay if you didn't.
I got in!
Let's go. Oh!
I got in!
Amanda tosses the letter aside and gives me a big hug. Congrats, sweetie. That's amazing. I'm so proud of you. She pulls away and looks at the letter again.
Oh my god, I can't believe I really got in!
Well, of course you got in. You're a great student. You nailed that interview and your photography is incredible.
Wait, Dad. I know this one's really expensive and it's so far away.
I think for a moment, HIA was one of the more expensive schools that Amanda applied to, but I know she's had her heart set on it for the longest time. It'll be tough, but we're gonna make it work.
Really?
Of course. Amanda hugs me again.
Thanks, Dad.
Okay, sweetie, we're celebrating tonight. Dinner, your choice, wherever you want.
Wherever?
Amanda and I walk along the bayside, tearing into our foil-wrapped burritos for a nearby food truck. What a choice. You couldn't choose anywhere in Maple Bay. Cost is not a determining factor.
Please, Dad. You know I'm a simple gal. Just give me a Rito with a view.
Fair. Can't say I'm mad. Amanda and I sit on a patch of grass and watch ships sail lazily through the bay.
Yeah.
And the dorms are right near a bunch of cafes, and there are all these galleries nearby, and there's a discount if you bring your student ID, and...
Amanda, slow down. You're gonna choke on your burrito.
I know, I'm just excited. Did I mention that students get their own studio space once they're seniors? And we get all this professional photo editing software for free! That is honestly
Goes hard.
fantastic.
It's nice to see Amanda so enthusiastic about HIA, but I wish she wouldn't do it between bites of her burrito. I thought I taught her to chew with her mouth closed.
I wonder who my roommate's gonna be. You take a survey online and they match you with someone with similar major and interests. I bet we're gonna be best friends.
That's not enough
really
to
optimistic.
base friends off of.
It's okay.
Craig and I were. That's just us being negative. Who have never had roommates.
Boy, can you imagine either of us with a roommate?
No.
We're Niles and Frasier.
That's
We
true.
can't have roommates.
Yeah, it's so true though.
We would lose our minds.
Yeah, I'm saying. Craig and I were. A good roommate can be a lifelong friend. But don't even get me started on bad roommates.
I don't know.
See, it's like Ubers. Right?
It's like Ubers.
It is. Like, one Uber might be pleasant, but that's like 1 in 12.
Yeah.
The other 11 might kill you.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. We didn't have a bad roommate. Our only other roommate was a puppy that Craig brought home one night. We spent a semester fabricating a story about our new foreign exchange student who had a really bad cough that sounded exactly like a dog's bark. Carl ruled.
Ooh, they let you have animals in the door so you get a note saying you need one. I bet I could forge one.
Bruh.
I think I'd get a rabbit, or maybe a snake, or maybe both. Would that snake eat the rabbit, though?
Maybe.
Like, straight up,
boy.
maybe.
I think I'll leave all that up to you. She's so excited. I don't want to disappoint her, but I need to be real for a second. So, you know I had that talk with Mr. Vega?
He didn't tell you about the dumpster fire, did he?
I'm sorry? What? No. I don't want to put a damper on the good news, but I need you to knock it out of the park with these last few months of school, okay? If you really want to go to Horns, we need that scholarship money. I know you can do it.
Okay. I promise I'll try harder. She got puffy
I'm
eyed.
about to say, I pat her on the back. Think you can handle a 14-hour drive to come home for the holidays? That's a drive. There's gonna be some treacherous ice roads to cross. And don't even get me started on the paranormal occurrences.
Well, it'll be worth it to get to see you.
Oh, this is so sweet. My eyes immediately well up with tears.
Oh, Dad, don't cry.
Sorry, I'm just very, very proud of you. You're all grown up now, and you're such a good person. I hope you know how important you are to me.
Dad, stop. You're gonna make me cry too.
It's too late, honey. It's happening.
Dad, I can't get tears in my burrito. It's gonna make it taste sad.
I pull Amanda in for a hug and kiss her on the forehead. Love you, kiddo.
Love you too, Pops. Don't smoke.
Welcome. You've got dads.
You got a message from 2 dads.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Man's really set
It's
you
a
up.
It's a
Anyway, can you say
it's a group chat.
it is? Oh wait, we
so
didn't do the
yeah,
voices.
who's the voices? That's
were
me, right?
Hugo,
And
yeah.
he's the hardest one. Look at like massaging my freaking larynx. You feel me?
Stop using your throat.
I have to for freaking what's his face. It's so low. Harlan?
Use your diaphragm, dude.
If I use my diaphragm, it
Don't
sounds
yell.
like this. I can't. That's just what it sounds like. And I actually open my mouth. My mouth.
We need to go to a vocal coach. Anyway,
I guess I never learned how to talk. I actually didn't. I had to go to speech therapy because
Yeah.
of my hearing loss.
it's okay.
If I can't even talk, I
Caleb.
can't sing. It's like freaking source up and he's like, no, I'm sorry, like I've been a jerk to you. She's like, no, it's okay. No, I have been a jerk. So he's like I'm trying to remember, he's like, hey, are you up to anything tonight? Like it's a super nice soft voice, right?
Hugo and I were planning to go to the art walk downtown, and we're wondering if you would care to accompany us.
Blah. It's like
Blah,
we don't
blah,
all
blah.
say blah blah blah.
I would normally write a letter longhand, but I've run out of distressed parchment paper.
Distressed parchment paper.
Distressed parchment.
And longhand is such
Damien,
a
are
descriptor.
you me?
Whoa, why can't I see Damien in Hugo's chat? Am I a hacker? Not unless you did some stuff that you forgot
Why are you
about.
typing that? Bud?
I thought it was just his monologue. But I don't even have a hacker alias. The feds are gonna bust down my door any minute now. I've gotta destroy this computer. It's like the ultimate troll. By accident. Harlan, this is a group chat?
That's like a question.
That's my favorite thing, is to put a question mark when it's not a question. Oh, thank God. Do either of you guys know how to destroy a computer?
No, Harlan. You can run Derek's boot and nuke from a startup flash drive, but once you've done that, it's best to physically destroy the platters altogether.
Yeah, but is Derek's boot and nuke an actual thing? Can you look it up real quick?
Hugo's like, what the freak are we talking about?
Also, how does Damien know how to destroy a computer with a virus? Hugo put an ellipses.
It is.
I'll read about that later. Take a picture. I'm a little bit of a nerd about all that stuff. silence.
The Victorians were well versed in information security.
Were they now? Harlan, do you want to go see some art or not? Art is good. Let's go
Damien
see art.
was just actually a hacker, and then he was like, "This is too stressful. I'm gonna live like the
Actually was.
Victorians."
It's like Damien wrote the "I love you" virus. He was the one.
He's a vampire. Eat a lot of broccoli. Broccoli's good.
On raw broccoli?
Broccoli in any form is
Damn
delicious.
straight. Damien and Hugo invited me to the monthly art walk in downtown Maple Bay. Sounds fire. I've never really been to one of these before, so I'm not quite sure what I'm in for. I think I'm here a bit early. I don't see Damien or Hugo around anywhere, and I feel just a little uncomfortable standing among all these fancy art people.
That's why you ride together. I wish I would stop this. I don't know what voice to do.
Harlan!
It's Joseph. Oh my god!
I'm telling you!
Our boy is here!
What are the odds, dude? That's like saying, what is that thing on Smosh where he's literally like, Daddy no,
Oh.
Daddy yes.
No.
It isn't exactly a
He
bullseye.
missed all of his darts.
Yeah.
And then they were like, sucks, because I hear the award tonight, meatloaf.
Yeah, it's like,
Did somebody say meatloaf? Gets an actual bullseye.
it's like the best moment. I turn around. It's Yosef. Yosef, what are you doing here? Yosef scoffs at me. What am I doing here? How could you ask me that? I'm obviously a huge art, appreciator? Appreciatist? He has an accent, you know, like, they didn't voice him with an accent, but, like, you can just tell. Okay, fine. Damien invited me to this art walk thing. I'm guessing he invited you too?
The dad's setting you up. If Hugo and Damien are here,
Whoa.
but they both separately in different group chats invited both of you here.
And they just don't show up. Wow.
That'd be amazing.
Yeah, no.
That's probably not what's going on,
I don't know.
but it'd be amazing.
Dang it. I kind of wanted to chill with Damien a little bit, you know what I'm saying?
Sucks. We have to do another playthrough.
Well, also, that wasn't even a date that I set up. That was just a chat.
Yeah.
Yep. Admittedly a little out of my depth here.
Oh.
Thank God. I thought I was going to be the odd one out. Are you allowed to say that? Say what? You know. Thank God.
Oh.
Yup. Actually, I get double points when I say it since I'm a minister. That's pretty dank. The points get you into heaven. That's how it works. Anyway, where are the guys? It's just Vilya crap. It's just crap Vilya says. By the way, if you have a book, I would love to read it for you. I look and spot Hugo and Damien, who
Okay.
seem to have just arrived
They're
at the
here.
gallery.
They're here.
I know.
Good eve. Good eve. Good eve.
I mean, what a silly character. I usually write my letters longhand, but I ran out of distressed parchment.
That's fucking. Mans wears a cape.
I do. Evening, friends. Who's ready for some art?
Art is dead and nothing is wrong. Don't be a hipster.
Art
Don't be a
is dead and
hipster.
nothing
Just
is
say
real.
you know I am.
You know I am. You know I love looking at paintings that are in frames and
Wait.
also paintings that aren't in frames.
Probably fine.
What?
No, it's fine.
Oh, I give. Well, I'm gonna
it's,
go ahead and just
It's
save.
fine until it's not. No,
Yeah.
just wait. Let this play out.
I'll save every choice in case I need to load every choice.
Yes.
Art is good and stuff.
Eh?
Well put, Harlan.
You agree with that one.
All you have to do It's so hard doing 3 voices now. All you have to know is that if you're ever feeling overwhelmed, there's generally always a table that has free wine and cheese. I like art now. I've got the tables in my sights. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna go help myself to some tiny vines. Wines.
Go get tiny wine with Joseph.
Dang straight.
Joseph.
Sorry about it, guys. Get cheese and tiny wine with Joseph. I think I need to cheese up before I delve into art appreciation.
We'll get to hang out with all of them, I'm sure.
Yeah, but Harlan, I think maybe first you need to stop saying crap like that. Good idea. Appreciating art does burn a lot of calories. Gotta carb up on these crackers. Blatant racism. Blatant racism.
There's like good art here though. It's like impressionistic.
Yeah, I know, it's beautiful. It is beautiful. I listened to all of Arabesque. Debussy the other day. It's just so easy to find classical music now. I mean, I've been wearing it out. It's fantastic. Joseph and I sidled up for the snack table. There's a pretty nice spread of little plastic cups of white wine, so crackers, grease, and cheese. Like, some of my favorite music is the Rachmaninoff arrangements. Like, when he rearranged Bach, Chrysler, and a few others, and in some of his own arrangements he put to solo piano. And you can't find that anywhere. And I just found multiple recordings on Apple Music. I mean, it's crazy. This is more my speed. We eat a couple of cheese cubes in silence. These are really good.
Yeah.
Taller.
I didn't eat dinner. I think I could possibly just fill up on snacks if I'm sneaky about it. I already ate dinner, but I will always have room for cheese.
Oh.
I'm going in for more crackers. Cover me. Harlan, your last man. You understand? I showed you.
I need
Like, he's a
you.
massive gamer, dude.
I need your eyes on that corner. Make sure nobody comes around.
Not
If
again.
they do, drop them.
They do drop him. He goes in for the cheese. It's just like, JTF Vigil, mother.
Oh man.
I showed Joseph from the small crowd of mild-mannered art people milling around the room. I don't think anyone's paying attention. We should probably get back to Damien and Hugo.
Yeah.
Right.
He got shorter.
He did. Let me just fill this cup up with cheese first, for the road. Wine in one hand, cheese in the other? You can't blame him. Road cheese?
Oh.
The best kind. They're adorable. Right?
Like, actually.
We leave the first gallery and walk a few minutes before we reach another one. This gallery's a bit more crowded. Huge paintings of, I'm not even sure, hang on the walls. Like, I mean, you can describe it, man. You know what I mean? Like, you can say, oh, that one has flowers, and that one has some grass. That's a start.
Yeah, I mean, well, he's talking about this room now, which is a bit more modern.
Yeah, I see what you mean. Oh, jeez. What am I looking at here?
Oh,
Just enjoy the colors. This is abstract art. I think the more important question is, what does this art mean to you?
His eyes are looking into my soul. I stare at the painting, concentrating as hard as I can on its meaning. Dude, come on. Strife. Save, you know what I'm saying? Like, I imagine you click one of these and it's like, no! It's a profound statement on the commonality of struggle of survival. That's really powerful, Harlan. Care to expound on it?
Yeah.
With pleasure. These vivid, simple forms communicate a solemnity that is
Solemn.
betrayed. Huh? Solemnity?
No, that's fine.
That's betrayed by the raw expressiveness of the brushwork, which, in a way, speaks to the essential nature of human experience. The scars left by the passage of time and the turmoil of contemporary life are both contextualized and deepened by the rose-colored echoes of pre-Oedipal consciousness. Dang, Harlan. Slow down there, Harlan. Do us a favor and keep it simple. It's butt. Nice, dude.
Came full circle.
Everyone else stares at the painting. Sure, that's definitely a butt. Oh.
While a valid assessment, I can't help feeling your initial judgment may be closer to the artist's intentions.
Maybe you're underestimating how much the artist liked butts.
You are a servant of the Lord.
Oh.
We're all God's creatures, even butts. Comparing this piece to the artist's body of work, I'm pretty sure this represents a sense of isolation he feels creating traditional abstract artwork, and I feel this rapidly moving towards digitization. Wow, how do you figure that? That's what it says on the placard.
Yeah.
That sounds about right. Oh.
Let's look at a few more of these.
We walk around the gallery,
Galley?
We walk around the gallery, sampling some more of the artist's work. I almost hate to say it, but abstract art is kind of growing on me. It's interesting that the artist chooses not to let their work be defined by, what's the word? Realism? Realism. Okay. Now here's the interesting thing, is that now I don't know much about visual art, right? But they're talking about realism, okay, and then abstract. Where is impressionism in that? See what I'm saying?
Within those,
No, like as a comparison.
it'd be closer to realism.
Okay.
Because impressionistic is like an impression of the real.
Okay.
Whereas like abstract focuses on the feeling
Well, in
rather
classical,
than like
a
a depiction of the real.
Okay.
Which is why like abstract art better mirrors impressionistic music.
Yeah, I wanted the composer, I think it's Debussy, I can't remember, but he said, it's a quote that I loved, but I can't remember it, and it's hard to find too. But he was like, first of all, he hated the term impressionism. That's not what he did, and what he'd like to be referred to as, but he was like, as opposed to romanticism, we want to convey without describing. It was something like that, whereas romantic music describes in a very passionate way what the composer wants you to take from it.
Yeah.
Impressionism merely suggests it. It's really interesting. So, cool. I love art, man. You know? Isn't art great, Niles?
Yeah, man.
As we're looking at one of the paintings, the patron scoffs loudly.
Pshaw, I could do that.
Nice. Oh. Excuse me?
What?
Hugo, not here. It's like holding him back.
Don't come back
chasing
here.
him.
The patron walks away, not noticing Hugo viewing him right next to him.
Oh.
You say you could do that, but you didn't. You don't seem to have the intellectual depth or the artistic skill to execute a piece even a fraction as impressive as this one.
I'm not angry. I'm just disappointed.
That was like the longest one. Art is the truest expression of the self, and it seems like your self is bad, so your art would be bad.
Man's just destroying him out here. Look at Damien.
Damien's like... Nothing happens, so he's like... Hugo's insult game isn't the best, but it's
I would
pretty
be
good.
hurt. I would be hurt.
Yeah, but there's no denying his passion. Damien is holding him back.
Also,
at this
Harlan,
moment.
you're not one to talk. Friend, he's not worth it.
Look at his
I
little
know.
face back there. Hugo manages to cool down. He smooths his jacket.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm sorry. I just love art very much. We know, buddy. I pat Hugo on the shoulder.
Oh.
You know what would ease the mood?
Is it cheese?
No. It's vine and cheese. Co-signed. The four of us head over to the wine and cheese table, which thankfully is grounded in realism and it's actual wine and cheese.
Hey,
We got one last stop on the tour. Are you lot feeling up for it? Is it going to be any weirder than this art?
Oh.
It is absolutely weirder than this art.
It's just like a sports
Well,
bar.
it's just sculptures.
Let's do it.
It's not gonna be art at all.
Oh, yeah.
Damien, Hugo, Joseph, and I walk over to the performance in the street. Several masked
Oh, that's
performers in
hard.
leotards undulate wildly on the ground, screaming both at each other and us.
Norm McDonald.
Wait, who said that?
That's Joseph.
Okay.
I can't tell if he says "Oh McDonald" or Lord McDonald.
I think he's saying Norm McDonald.
Nor?
Norm is a
Norm?
comedian. Yeah.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
Norm McDonald.
All those exclamatories are just people.
Yeah. Norm McDonald was the Kirk Douglas. So, quick question.
oh,
Shoot. What is happening?
Yeah.
I second this question. Performance art. What does that mean?
Again, I pose the very same question to you, Mr. Andrews.
I would have been like, what question? Think I get a laugh out of Joseph?
Save. Save and find out.
What do you think they're trying to say?
Yeah.
I believe it's less about what they're saying and more about what they're saying. Why they're saying it. I think there's something special about performance art. With almost every other form of art, music, painting, photography. They didn't have photography in the Victorian era. Until a bit later, the artist uses their medium as a conduit for their emotions.
Oh.
With performance art, the medium is the artist. It's the purest expression of raw human emotion. It's art as catharsis.
That's beautiful, Damien.
It's like crying.
Yeah. So, what you're saying is, if I started making really loud fart noises right now, it's art as long as I, like, really mean it. See, like, we're actually meant for each other. Damien fixes him with a hard stare.
Yeah. Oh.
I was gonna start making fart noises, but based on the look on your face, that joke isn't gonna play well with this crowd.
ah,
Oh.
Wise.
hey,
We watch the rest of the performance as earnestly as we can and clap politely after the dancers screen their way off stage. I mean, it sounds horrible. Like, I'll just say that straight up.
Yeah.
I get what they're saying, but that sounds like crap. Phew. I think I'm all arted out. Agreed. We all decide to walk home together. These dudes are chill, am I right? We make our way back to the cul-de-sac. Tiny wine and tiny cheeses sloshing around my stomach. A freaking siren goes off, and the officer asks, "Is that an open container? You guys are just walking it? You know that's a Sydney ordinance, right?"
It's sloshing around in his stomach.
Oh
They're
my
not curing.
I didn't even read it. It would help if I read the thing before I try to think of a joke. They were just like, like their arms around it. They're like, I think what I've learned tonight, and not just what I've learned about art, which was nice and extremely informative, but what I've learned tonight is that when you put a bunch of tiny wine and tiny cheeses together, it eventually becomes regular wine and regular cheese, followed by too much wine and too much cheese. The tiny cheese lulled me into a false sense of security. I felt he's like a little tipsy, so he's super loud, right? And he's like, the tiny cheese lulled me into a false sense of security. I felt safe with the tiny cheese.
Look at Hugo and Damien's face as you deliver that.
Wax wings too close to the sun.
Oh.
Cheese wings? Those would melt in the sun too, and I feel like it's more appropriate imagery. Plus, it'd be delicious. A nice Emmentaler. Emmentaler? Possibly. This game is straight up a lesson in vocabulary. Hey, if you guys were painters, what would you paint?
I actually dabble in oils. I mostly paint landscapes. I'm not very good, but it's a nice way to pass the time.
For,
Yeah.
I actually dabble in oils. I think I would focus on personal portraits of people in unique professions, like, for example, lucadors. Hey Siri,
I think those are the
what's a
bulls,
lucador?
Right?
Lucha Libre is the
Yeah.
term for the style of professional wrestling
No.
I don't think that's the same thing.
I think it's the ones that did the bull thing with the red thing.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, got it. Interesting. I think I'd paint boats, seascapes, maybe some lighthouses. Mostly boats. Really?
Hey.
Yeah, I'm surprised you're choosing boats in favor of a long history of religious imagery in artwork. What? Boats are cool. And us Christians can like other worldly
Yeah.
things too. That's okay.
We can have hobbies.
You guys really suck. What about you, Harlan?
Not the last one.
Yeah, I know, right? I had to take that in for a second.
Knowing Harlan, it probably would be food.
Yeah.
Oh.
I would probably do still lives of various foods. Bowls of fruit, maybe some bread in there.
You ever seen that student's one of the grilled cheese? And it's just like the most beautiful grilled cheese
It's
you've
a
ever
freaking
seen.
grilled cheese. Yeah. Yeah, I love that. Would there be cheese involved? In between the breads, Joseph. See, I thought about that, and no, I can't stare at the pile of cheese for 8 hours without eating some of it, and that would ruin the whole thing.
This one
Yeah, I know. It's like,
is beautiful.
it's beautiful. The lighting. Oh my. Some of it's like leaking
Yeah.
out, you know? Oh my word.
Excellent point.
We finally get to the cul-de-sac. All right, boys. Good art. Good art.
Agreed.
Oh.
See you guys around? Why is Damien just Vasily?
Is that what Vasily said? Is that what I sound like doing Vasily's voice?
I think so. Yeah. Because he's just like, agreed. You know?
Yeah.
It's close. Whether you want it or not, we're all neighbors after all. I head inside to deal with my inevitable cheese over. Eat a lot of broccoli.
Welcome. You've got dads.
They ate that dad.
Any
Say-
messages?
No, no messages. But can you write a message? No. Safe, you mad fool.
Oh, you right. Maybe I want to go with a rando like Robert.
No.
Damien.
Robert scares me.
Robert's scared. He's like chill.
So we're not just gonna go for another date with Yulsu.
Well, we might as well. If you're gonna say it like that.
I'm saying. Yeah.
I get that. It's been a long, long time. haven't felt.
Like this before.
Sorry, I don't mean to just clear my throat through the mic. You know, I think we made that bit like 2 streams
Yeah,
ago.
we
Literally.
make it all the time.
It's been a long day of clipping coupons. Looks like there's a sale on boxed brownie mix. Kawaii. That reminds me. I wonder what Yosu's up to.
Yeah, that reminds you.
Yeah, I know. I should see if he wants to hang out. Or if he wants to go to the store with me and use these coupons. Looks like he's online. Hey, Yosef, wanna hang? He's like, he probably had to do like several texts of that to figure out what he wanted to say, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
The first one probably had a heart or some crap.
Like a winky face. He's like, oh.
Yeah. It takes a moment for Yosef to respond. Holland! Man, he really texts paragraphs, huh? Be for
Yeah.
real. Holland, hope you finally recovered from your brownie-induced coma, and I know I promised you a fun hang, but tonight I'm actually chaperoning a youth group mixer. Amanda's invited, of course. If you're not doing anything, you should come. Oh, that sounds nice. You can type? Oops, I'm messing it up.
Play the game.
Yeah. And be a chaperone with me because I need the help. Well, yeah, but I mean, it's gonna be cute. Like,
Yeah.
Harlan, think about this.
Yes.
I
I
think
think
for a moment.
moment.
I'm a little bummed out. And he's like, actually, that would be nice. I'm a little bummed out, of course. I suppose I just wanted some me and Yosa time, but
Whoa.
maybe to get to know him a little better. Yeah, I mean,
They're saying it without saying
yeah,
it.
they are. What the heck? My friend needs my help. I type back.
You went with the killer buddy, though.
Buddy, if you need me, you got me. Just tell me where I need. Yeah, I
He
mean, like,
saved it. No, he saved it.
yeah, so let's me. Wait. Just tell me where I need to be tonight. It starts pretty soon. What do you mean? How did he save it?
If you need me, you got me.
Okay, alright.
So then the buddy is just like a joke
Oh, okay, got it.
kind of thing.
Okay.
Yeah, he did good. He did good.
I knock on Amanda's door and peek in. Hey, Amanda, I'm about to head out.
Yeah.
Where are you off to? Are you gonna go extreme couponing?
I'm actually gonna go chaperone this youth mixer dance thing that's happening at Yosef's church. He says you're invited, but if you don't want to come, I'll cover you.
You know what? I'm down. Maybe I can make some new friends.
Wow, Amanda, that's so, like, responsible. That's a good attitude.
But I'll have you know that I'm mostly doing this for the potential of free food.
Fair enough. Can't argue with that. Thank you, Amanda. You get 4 daughter points today.
Can I trade them in for a daughter lava lamp?
Sorry, you only have enough for a daughter spider ring. Or some of those daughter plastic jumping frogs that you put on the table. Like a penny a piece.
I like those things.
Oh, they're fun.
Yeah. That's what Amanda said.
Oh. I mean,
They are fun.
they tried their hardest. It's inspirational. We arrive at the church to find that nobody's there. There are decorations of balloons and
It's
banners
bad.
and everything, but no youths. What the freak did I just read?
Keep going. I've been to a couple
Sometimes I
dances
see
in my life.
this. Sorry,
Yeah.
finish your line.
And not that I want to paint myself as some sort of dance expert, but generally dances require people.
Sometimes I see bits like that, and I'm like, curse you, Game Grumps!
And those people need to be dancing.
All of a sudden, Yosu jogs up to us. He looks frazzled.
What happened?
They all ghosted! You're here! I need your help! Yosu gestures to the hand-painted banner hanging above the church doors. It
You can't
reads,
say
Jesus is... Can we not?
I don't think so.
Okay. Jesus is that. I mean, it's fine. You can, like, do hot tub streams legally now.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Jesus is coming.
Hey.
Yikes.
Well, that's certainly a thing.
God made all things, Amanda. Yo, so now's not the time, my man. Except for the banner.
Yeah,
Made that.
I figured he did.
Except for the banner. That's funny.
Some lowbrow middle schooler.
Yeah,
energy.
it's some bullcrap. I genuinely can't tell if he meant that maliciously or if he just can't spell good. Dude, that's malicious as crap.
It's can't spell well.
Do you know what God also does? Forgives. He forgives teenagers and he never ever breaks their box mods.
Box mods.
Their box mods?
Something in Ready or Not.
We'll go. That's so funny. It's you.
Oh, sorry. Are you going to break Ernest's box mod?
No, Amanda, I'm going to wreck him. That would be a sin. I think it's the one right after
I'm going to 1v1 him in Halo Combat Evolved.
Get
Only
right.
snipers.
He's just jealous because I'm able to do things with my guitar hands that he'll never be able to do.
Dude, Yosef's cool.
Yosa's fire, dude.
See that stage? That's where Yosef laid. Just shredding like Nirvana up there.
Oh my god. Yeah, the intro to Smells Like Teen Spirit goes hard. Do 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 do. I think it's the one right after Sloth.
I don't know the order of them.
Harlan. Yeah, is it like sequential? Harlan, I
knows?
need your help getting this down before anyone sees it.
Okay.
I can swing that. Amanda, can you help?
Physical labor? You're making me work.
Amanda begins rapidly scanning the most empty room, looking for an escape route of her own.
Are you okay tonight?
It's the milk, dude. It's that matcha latte I
I tell
had.
you not to drink milk before a stream.
It was good. You know, that's all I can say. Matcha latte, no sugar or crap.
I have to go set up food.
The food's already set up.
I'm gonna do a final inspection pass on the food to make sure it's up to code. I'm gonna eat your food.
Amanda's able to bolt away before myself or Yosu can get another word in. Phew. She can really book it when she wants to. Her father was a giant pair of legs. I dated some giant arms once, but it turned out they were all right. What are you talking about?
I don't know.
You must have been devastated.
Oh, they were all right. They were all right.
Oh, okay. Got it. It was Armageddon. Just like that Aerosmith song that I'm gonna cover as long as we get this banner off the stage. Really, Yosef? Trust me, I can scream. No, I get it. I'll workshop it. There's a gym in there somewhere. It's like our whole show. I'm really glad you're here, Harlan. Are you enjoying my company, or did you just lure me out here for my strong arms and height advantage? A little of both. It's cute.
It is.
It's always something with you, Yosef.
Yeah.
Yes. Actually, he's like, that's what he said.
No, I know. He's flirting.
Something handsome and pious. Yeah, but you gotta ditch the ring, man. We gotta figure that out. You're not that pious. What is pious?
Like...
Choose me or you're pious.
I just don't know how to
Be
describe
mine or you will burn.
it. Like importance, kind of. Okay, yeah, this is a better definition. Devoutly religious.
Oh, okay.
You can use it in this context of making a hypocritical display of virtue. So saying like there'll be no pious words said over her.
Got it.
Yeah.
Debatable. You just alluded to breaking a child's vape pen.
Box mod.
What do they call it? Box mod? Those are vapes?
I guess, dude.
Okay.
Like, I don't know.
I would have lost the debate. You ready to do this? Let's make some magic happen. Magic isn't real, Harlan. God said that. God was also a bush one time.
Straight up.
True. Yes, when I grab a stepladder and walk over to Ernest's banner. That turd Ernest had one final trick up his sleeve. Looks like this nightmare is stapled and taped 6 ways from Sunday. 6 ways from Sunday is such a funny phrase.
Just cut it down with scissors, dude.
I know, right? Any ideas? I mean, it's taped. Just use
I
brute force.
don't know what he exclaimed this time.
I wish I heard it. His voice sounded stupid. Some crap. What happened to your strong arms and height advantage? Alright, I forgot about those. But I realized my oversized dad fingers are far too large to get leverage on the tiny staples. What a stereotype. You got a hammer I can use to pry these off? Harlan, this is a church. We get a little nervous around hammers.
Is that for real right now?
And nails.
Oh, okay, I get
stank.
it. I get it.
Stink.
That's
He's
honestly.
like laughing.
That's a good joke, man.
Yeah.
I'm kidding, we just don't have a hammer.
Yeah.
But we have to hurry, the youths will be here any moment and I'll never hear the end of it if we don't fix this. I just didn't do his voice right then. Wait, I have an idea. I run to grab the marker that Ernest used to draw this thing and jump back up the ladder.
She can finish the O.
We can't cut it down, but we can send a different message. I only got one shot here, let's do this right.
I mean,
It's,
I guess. Save. One of those choices. Just fill in an O, dude.
I'm mid-key. I high-key want to do the middle one.
What about how are you even gonna do the top one? How are you gonna erase the G?
Put an X through it? That's what I was thinking. Alright, it's the middle one. Let's see it. I quickly scribbled my addition to the banner as some creative usage of space. Ta-da. Now he isn't coming. That doesn't really take care of the sexy connotation. I guess I should have thought this out more.
Oh.
You really could have just turned that U into an
I'm
O.
saying, Yosef.
It was none of the options, Yosef. Wait, you're right. I take the marker and fill in the U. Now it's just...
We gotta take this.
Who would have thought?
We gotta take it from the top.
Is that better? No! Oh, what does he say?
Oh.
Oh,
Harlan,
yeah.
you gotta
Just
think.
load it.
You gotta
Just load
think
it.
before you act.
That's hilarious. Oh my word. So...
I guess.
So this, and then just fill in the O.
I guess so.
What is he gonna do with the G? Put an X through it?
I don't know.
I managed to completely cover the G with a marker. Oh, it's the same color.
Okay.
No one will be the wiser. See? Like,
All those kids are gonna be the wiser.
Jesus is coming. The spice.
It's
Sorry,
cumin.
Jesus is cumin. The spice. Because, he's all things, even a thing with spice in your spice, right? It's a loose canon interpretation of my religious doctrine. Well, at least he's not coming,
Oh.
says under his breath. Why didn't you just turn the U into an O? Great idea. There it is. I changed you into an
Added
L.
an apostrophe.
Look, I need to love that. Yeah, I saw the apostrophe. Jesus is coming, folksy. Hey, Joseph? Yeah. Say Jesus. Jesus. Now say Say Joseph. Joseph. Okay, making sure.
Alright.
Let's just hope the youths don't notice. Joseph checks his watch. The DJ should be here by now. Look at this dude.
Who is this guy? Or is hiring anyone for a school dance?
Just then the doors swing open and a man struts in with his DJing equipment.
Lawrence of Arabia.
What did he say? I need subtitles, Joseph. I think he said adorable raisins. Adorable raisins! Might as well have. Wait, you're not the usual guy. What happened to Evan? Evan knew exactly when to play the Cupid Shuffle. Sounds about right.
Yeah.
And you know, they cook with that too.
Oh,
They
yeah.
save it to like 3/4 of the way down.
You know what? You always dance to
That's
it.
right.
That's the good stuff.
Spin
Master Quinn.
You got his voice.
Hey, I'm not Evan. Evan sold all of his DJ equipment to backpack through Europe. I read that, right? So I'm filling in for him.
Nice.
I do envy him, though. What I would give to drop everything and start over.
Are you alright?
I am.
Alright. I'm better than alright. I'm DJ Spin Master Quinn.
He's sweating,
Yeah.
and his brows are furrowed. He sighs heavily.
I usually do trivia nights, but I moonlight on the ones and twos to give myself a sense of purpose in life.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
Is he okay? I don't think so, man. Well, you'll have to do. You have a playlist of fun songs that youths will like that won't inspire impure thoughts or tempt them to the dark side, right?
The dark side?
All right.
Sorry, just thought about something. The DJ thinks for a
All
moment.
right.
Believe me, buddy, I got what you need.
Okay, great. I'll let you get set up. The DJ leaves. Let's keep an eye on this one. It sounded like he was just gonna play Creep by Radiohead on repeat. That's like a meme song, but I don't know it.
Oh, we'll play it after.
Do you know it?
I think, but not like,
Okay.
not well.
After some time, kids from the community started filing into the dance hall. Some of them seem to notice our sign hack, but they don't seem to care. Most of the kids group off into tiny clusters, standing in circles and casting sideways glances at the other group of teens. Man, I do not miss being a teenager at social functions.
Straight
Say
facts.
that.
Hey, party people!
It's like a super, trash DJ. He's like, what's up? Blank holes? Like, he does the voice, like, and, like, some huge beat drop.
Oh, man.
Everyone in the room turns their attention to the DJ.
Hey, Spin Master.
DJ Spin Master Quinn coming at ya with the sound that people want.
We're off to a good start.
This next tune goes out to all the ladies in the audience. Ladies, let me hear you say yeah.
A few half-hearted yes echo through the crowd, and we're like, yeah.
All right.
Hey.
He sighs again.
Man, it's been a heavy couple of days.
Man? Oh no.
This next one is actually just for my wife, Sandra. I hope we can work things out, my little honeysuckle pie.
Oh no. The DJ can Oh my gosh.
Yeah, we need to get up there.
Amanda sidles up to me.
Amanda, can you be the DJ?
She's in one hand and punching the other. Creep, huh? Oh, that's you.
Creep, huh? Bold choice for a youth group. Let's see where he goes with this. Amanda, you're too chaotic.
Yeah. Yeah, she's the one you have to watch out for in a D&D party. After the song finishes, he plays Creep again. Is this DJ crying?
If you watch the kids really closely, you can watch them cringe every time Tommy York swears. There they go.
Maybe we should do something about this.
Oh. Yeah.
Yosef runs up to us.
Yeah.
He's killing the vibe. They're listening to swears. Sad swears.
Oh.
Hang on, my eyes just glitching out,
That's
dude.
okay.
We have to do something. Yeah, go unplug it, dude.
You guys should try to give him a pep talk. Maybe work him up to everybody. To everybody hurts,
Hurts by
him.
R.E.M..
Or at the very least, No Rain by Blind Melon.
You want to help us cheer him up?
Actually, I just saw my friend Federico.
Federico?
He's from Latin.
I didn't know you were taking a Latin class. Oh.
Oh, okay. I'm not.
Oh, okay.
I thought she just said
My bad.
he's from Latin.
I like that a lot more.
I said it.
So he's not from
See,
the country
Yosef's
Latin?
daughter.
Oh, okay, alright.
We are just on the same wavelength.
I'm
as-
saying.
Yes, it exists. Don't Google it.
You can go, Amanda. And she's gone. Joseph and I make our way to the DJ booth where Spin Master Quinn is having a quiet cry over.
Hey, dude. You can't just keep playing Creep. You gotta do
He's
something.
like, hey, bud.
That's the good stuff.
Hey, I just... How's the pie share?
It's, not.
Oh, I'm sorry, fellas. Just taking a moment to find my groove. Yeah, I play the sad tunes to probably appreciate the bangers for it.
Appreciate the bangers. Play the booty bumpers.
Don't save.
Yeah,
First of all-
what do I say for this? Hang on.
I mean, like, he's not a DJ. So maybe just save the top one.
What's it say?
That's not how DJing works.
Yeah.
My bad.
Oh god, it's fine. Now stop me if I'm out of line here, since I've never been a DJ and I don't have any current plans to become one. But I don't think that's how it works. The kids came out here to have a good time. You gotta cool it on the sadness. So Creep is like a super sad song. That had a bunch of eggplants, water, and it made it sound like,
That it did.
hey, buddy, if it's problems you're having with...
Nice.
Joseph leans in close to me. What was his wife's name again?
Sandra.
Thanks, Abby.
I read
Dude,
the
there's
line.
like two. If it sound again. If you're having problems with Sandra, so I got two approvals. I can help you too. I do counseling. Oh, that's ironic. It's my job here, and I'm very good at it.
Bang bang.
Oh, I don't know.
Hey.
I can tell that you're hurting. Nobody voluntarily listens to that much Radiohead on repeat unless they're really going through some tough times. Trust me, I know.
Douglas.
Kirk Douglas.
He also plays a hand on Spin Master Quinn's shoulder. Can we play for Spooktober, that stupid Halloween dating game?
Oh, Monster Prom?
Yeah,
Sure.
because I love dating sims.
Yeah, they're
Right?
great.
They're fantastic. They always have such hip humor like this.
Uh-huh.
You know what I mean? Hip humor is probably the oldest thing I've ever said.
It very much is.
He also places a hand on Spin Master Quinn's shoulder, who immediately collapses into Yosef's embrace, crying quietly. There, bud. It's gonna be okay.
My feelings hurt.
Thank you. I'll some dance hall anthems
Party rockers in the house tonight. You're the best, Spin Master Quinn. With yet another crisis averted, Joseph and I returned to the dance floor where Amanda's waiting with an ice cream cone.
Girl, where are you finding this stuff? Where did you find an ice cream cone? They have ice cream here.
Good work, Amanda. How's it looking out there?
Well, for a dance, there's not a whole lot of dancing. There never is.
Yeah.
Looks like people are starting to bail, though.
Ever tell you about when I was in school? And it was my first dance, I'm telling you. So I was a freshman. And another freshman. And a sophomore, a year older than me, from the band. One was on the front, was on the front, grinding on another girl in the band. And I watched them grind and then high-five each other.
Awful. Awful.
To this day, that's one of the trashiest things I've ever seen in my
They
life.
both would have gotten punched.
It was
It's
no, I mean,
awful.
like, she was into it.
That's
Like, don't get me
also
wrong. Like, it was one of the trashiest things I've ever seen. And I laugh about it to this day.
Terrible.
So gross. This is a disaster.
Yeah.
Don't be so hard on yourself. This ice cream, top notch.
I'm so sorry for dragging you into this, Harlan. You and Amanda should just go home. I'm not going to make you stay here for the train wreck. It's not a disaster. We can still fix this. I suddenly realized what we have to do. Karaoke. Amanda, get out of here. I'm telling you, it's karaoke. You make me feel so young. Pretty soon everybody's gone and it's just those dudes having a great time up there singing karaoke, you know what I'm saying? I don't think you're gonna want to be here for this or be seen with me after this.
Oh God, you're not going to.
I throw my car keys to Amanda. What, is she gonna drive? I'll get it right back with Yosef. Just remembering as I am right now, not as what I'm about to become. Amanda nods. On my shoulder.
Nice knowing your pops. She runs out the door.
Oh, Kirk Douglas.
Yosef. I don't know what I said. I think that was the Kirk Douglas
It
one.
was.
I'm gonna turn it up on a dance floor. With luck, we can get
Oh,
these
she's
youths
gonna
into it as well. Okay. Are you in or out? Joseph stares at me. He knows what is to be done as much as I
Not
do.
gonna happen.
See you on the other side. This is adorable. This is hilarious. See you on the other side.
You're committing social, you know what.
But then they play like music that the kids would hate, like, hey, you know Love in the Elevator? Yeah, crank it.
Dude, Love in an Elevator goes hard.
It does, but like, not the young folks nowadays.
Yeah, but never mind.
Yeah, no, say it.
No,
Say it.
keep playing the dang game. We have to stop soon.
It's I see comments on YouTube where it's always people like my age or older, and they're like, I just try to tell my kids that, believe it or not, Aerosmith kicks butt.
Oh yeah.
You know, like, they were the bad boys for a long time.
Who listens to Aerosmith and is just like, this is lame.
A lot of people.
They're all losers.
They suck and they have horrible tastes.
Indeed.
Joseph and I walk out onto the dance floor, looking at our chat the other day, and I was like, you guys mess with Aerosmith? And they're like, yeah, dude, Aerosmith
Yeah.
goes hard.
The real ones. Anyway.
Joseph and I walk out onto the dance floor in the middle of the room. The youths all stare at us, unsure of what we're doing. Time to get our groove on.
Yeah.
Let's start them off easy and work our way up to the more technical stuff.
Safe.
What is roll the dice?
I don't even
Do you
know.
actually just like pretend to roll some dice? The
can't.
worm is the hardest
And
one,
you
right?
can't start the lawnmower.
No, you
You
can't.
can't.
You can't. So let's roll the dice.
We don't even know what that one is. It might be worse than a lawnmower.
Honestly, if you start dank with the worm,
He said to start easy.
okay, roll the dice. But like a really good worm, anybody appreciates that, dude. I think.
Oh, it's it's literally just.
No. I pull out the classic handshake and dice throw to the music. I'm a little off the beat, which is to be expected of any dad, capitalized. But I think it's a nice baseline to work from. He also follows along, bopping his head to the beat.
Excellent.
Simple but smart. That's good. I look around. Well, it looks like we've got everyone's attention. These kids, believe it or not, are gonna remember this for the rest of their lives.
They
You know what
will.
I'm saying?
But at what cost?
No. All right, Han, let's turn up the heat.
You gotta go in with the Running Man.
I'm saying,
Oh.
this is time immemorial. This move has never let me down. I start jogging in place, matching movements with my arms pushing out. This seems to awaken something in Yosef, who feels the fire of the Running Man deep inside him.
But what if, like, they're both really good dancers?
Yeah. I look around to the youths. They're getting into it.
Oh.
Nice work. But we better pick it up or they'll lose interest quick. He's just seeing how far I'll go, right?
Hammers.
The freak is the Cabbage Patch?
I have to remember. I don't remember. It's like a reaching one. But that's the shopping cart. I don't
Are
remember.
stupid, dude.
The shopping cart is literally just...
I don't know way. Hammer slide.
No!
Did he not like that?
You fall. Wait. But the kids don't get into it.
Yeah.
I just saw the camera show.
Yeah. Good effort, buddy, but I think that pan flashed a little too long ago.
I thought so. You gotta load! He's too cool.
Oh god, he's hot!
Alright. Roll the dice.
Oh. Excellent.
Running
Then
Man.
I did Running Man.
Oh.
Save.
Oh.
I don't know.
So
What,
Hammer Slide wasn't working,
the
so...
windmill?
Yeah, let's do
You want the
windmill.
windmill?
Norm McDonald.
Yeah, I didn't think so either.
Oh, McDonald! Norm McDonald!
Alright. Shopping cart. No, Cabbage Patch.
Hey.
You can never go wrong with the Cabbage Patch. Joseph follows my lead. We both take our arms and move them around in a circle, as I assume you would do in a Cabbage Patch. Free?
Do what now?
I don't
Oh, it's like this or something, right?
What?
I think that's it.
Do you know this crap?
I know that a little bit. Because they're jokes.
Yeah.
These are dumb.
Yeah. I look around to the youths. I think they like agriculture.
Get out of there, Harlan. You're in too deep.
You're alive. They're not looking too lively yet, but we can still turn it around. The sign! Put a U back on it!
Don't do the bottom one.
Yeah.
Save.
Yeah.
And then you gotta hit them with a moonwalk.
Like a Chris moonwalk?
Mm-hmm.
Timeless. I start sliding my feet backwards. I can't tell if it looks good or not, but I think these kids have seen enough people doing moonwalks that they understand the general concept. He also makes a moonwalk attempt as well. Surprisingly, dude pulls it off flawlessly. Of course.
Nice.
I look around to the youths. They're cheering. This goes hard. All right, time for the big finish.
Dirty dancing style.
An unrehearsed backflip might kill you. This crap? Nah, hang on.
There's no good option. You simply must save.
What is the death drop? You just fall on your back and try to kill yourself?
It's either that or it's dirty.
I won't say that one out. Hold on, Siri. Death drop dance. No.
You're so bold.
So, okay. They were like, okay. Keep your hands at the back of your head. Glide the left foot forward while bending the right foot a bit and moving it backwards. Blind pair dancers use the way to stand upright at the ball of your right. Bounce yourself and then bend your right leg in a manner and do full pressure on the thigh muscle.
Why are you reading it backwards?
Well, I do that to summarize things. Right? For those who don't know, it's a move in that and other styles of dance that involve falling very quickly. I had trouble landing on my back fast enough, and the tours I've seen are pretty bad. Yeah, it's. I'm sure it's like related to breaking, right? Somehow. But it's brutal. Do I lift Joseph?
I want to try it. I don't think he's gonna like it, but I want to try it because I think that's the funniest option.
I think he might, dude. I think he might be really into it. But
Okay.
then Mary will see it's just some crap. Like it's gonna be stupid, right? I approach Joseph and motion that I'm about to lift him
I
up.
know that you're in love with him, 'cause I saw you dancing in the gym.
Nice.
You both kicked off your shoes.
Are you strong enough to do that?
I don't know.
I don't know. Without regard for human safety, I summon all of my might and lift Joseph above my head. It isn't quite dirty dancing. I'm sorry. Without regard for human safety, I summon all of my might and lift Joseph above his head. Not like rereading a line completely. It isn't quite dirty dancing, but Joseph is a good sport and spreads his arms while I spin him in a circle. I look at the crowd. They seem to love it. I knew it.
Cute.
The kids sworn to dance floor. They're all laughing and dancing to music. Looks like our job here is done. Somewhat obligingly, the kids take the dance floor and start to move around. Before long, they're starting to laugh and enjoy themselves. It was dicey, but we've done our jobs.
Good job, guys.
Fire,
You
right?
did it.
Come on, the rest of the chaperones will take it from here.
There's others? There's other adults?
Where are they? They're all right here.
Oh.
What? Find them. I have something to show you. Huh? Joseph leads me out of the main room and down. I'm losing it, man. Down various darkened corridors of the church. I can barely see anything and find myself tripping over my own feet. Joseph, I think I lost you. His hand finds mine in the darkness. I'm right here. I'm glad he can't see me blush. We keep walking.
We're doing it, boys.
Where are we? This church is huge. If you're almost there, I actually have to admit that I was a little dishonest with you. I didn't just invite you out here to help me chaperone. What happened to lying being one of the 10 things you're not supposed to do? Buzzkill. I think there's an exception for when you're trying to surprise a friend. Friend. You also closed the door behind us. I guess we're in a random room in the depths of this church now. What could he possibly have planned? So last time we talked about escaping to an island
This
where we
is about to be
could
so
live
cute.
out an easy tropical life where our only worry is trying to find out lost shaker or salt. Since we can't actually do that, I figured I could bring a little bit of the tropics to Maple Bay. It's not quite Margaritaville, but something like it. Yosef throws on the lights. That's cute. He made margaritas. Welcome to Margarita Zone. Welcome to Margarita Zone.
Welcome to Margarita Zone.
Wow, you can do that voice really well. We gotta like do a one-off just playing some wave race, dude. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I look around as my eyes adjust to the light. It's his office, but there are twinkle lights. Why? There are twinkle lights strung across the walls. Of fake
Feels like
flowers.
squirrel. Look, I put a twinkle.
And 2 beach chairs set up in front of the desk. There's a blender and 2 glasses sitting on the table. Ukulele music plays softly in the background. Yosef, this is amazing.
This is the cutest freaking thing anyone's ever done.
There's no pop tops to step on here, buddy.
Pop Tarts?
There's no pop tops to step on here, buddy. You did this for me? Joseph takes a seat and gestures for me to do the same. I did this for us. I think we both earned it. Now take off your shirt.
Whoa.
We're at the beach after all. I settle in while Joseph pours us both margaritas. He really went all out.
Yes.
I have a flair for the dramatic, and you can't lead the community if you don't know how to make a good margarita. Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah, fair enough.
I take a sip of mine. This is a killer margarita. I would follow this man. Do you think the dance is gonna go okay without our sick dance moves?
Yeah.
No, not here. You're missing the point of Margarita Zone.
Oh.
Margarita Zone is a place of rest and relaxation. It's a place where you can kick your feet up and forget about the worries for a while.
Save!
There's a little lemon.
Yes, it is.
Blown out flip flops. Mexican cuties. That would be a dislike.
Mildly racist.
Mildly racist. Heaven on earth with an onion slice? Something like bittersweet.
I don't
I don't
know.
know what the hat the freak Harlan says anytime.
I don't know what any
Put
of
your
these
pinky
options.
out. You want my pinky?
I don't know what any of these options mean.
It's my favorite when you put your pinky out, but you actually reach. You're just like, I don't know what any options are. I'll just say that. Fucking, it's a real fear. Thankfully, no heels would get cut in my Virgin Margarita Zone. Yusuf gestures to the makeshift island bar he's made.
Yeah.
It's funny. This reminds me so much of when I was younger. I've been meaning to ask, what did you do before you started preaching? It's uninteresting. I left home young and got into a lot of trouble. What? Kind of trouble. Trouble meant I got to go wherever I wanted, whenever I wanted. I hitchhiked around the country, went on adventures, met all kinds of people, did some stuff I'm not too proud of. Joseph, that goes so hard. But I was young and in love and I didn't have to answer to anyone. And now, I host fundraiser car washes and take the kids
Did
to
he say
soccer
that he
practice
was
on the
young and
weekends.
in love?
He did. Straight up.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Please continue.
We only have one more date before it's 3 hearts.
I'm kidding.
Sorry, I don't mean to get heavy here.
Hey, that's part of the margaritas, bud.
It is. It's okay. It's okay!
It's okay!
Tell me! Seems like you spend a lot of time taking care of others, but not enough time taking care of yourself. If you need to talk about it, I'm here for you. Whoa. Harlan's real, dude. Joseph stares deeply into the blender filled with ice and margarita mix.
Okay.
Mix? Surely you like hand mixed steak, you know what I'm saying?
It's probably a mix.
I hate to see it.
It's okay.
It's just, I think about Margaritaville a lot. Or I guess the concept of it. A place where I could strum on my 6-string while I wait for the shrimp to boil, drink margaritas all the time, forget my worries. It's an easy life. I had Margaritaville once. But I think the closest I'm ever gonna get back to it is Margarita Zone. A short and occasional reprieve from daily life. Is that such a bad thing? It's pretty nice. It doesn't last forever, that's the rub. When you're in Margarita Zone, it's not like your problems have really gone away. You're just choosing to ignore them. Maybe you're looking at it the wrong way. Maybe Margarita Zone is actually better than Margaritaville, because Margaritaville itself is an impossible ideal. Remember what Spin Master Quinn said? Sometimes you have to play the sad tunes to appreciate the bangers. If stepping on a pot top is your biggest concern, how could you possibly appreciate the boiling shrimp? And Margarita Zone isn't landlocked to this office. I think it's about finding the little pieces of Margarita Zone throughout your day and taking joy in those moments. That's awfully optimistic of you. It doesn't have to be anything big. For me, I think it's being able to quietly do word jumbles and drink some strong coffee in the morning. To see my daughter smile, or I smile at Joseph. To spend some quality time with a good friend.
Oh.
Yeah? Yeah. I can feel myself leaning closer to Joseph. Is it just me, or is it leaning closer too? Damn, this is romantic. Joseph tenses up. He downs the rest of his margarita and hops up out of his chair. I'm married. It's getting late. We should head back. Sure. Joseph and I make sure the dance wraps up without incident before he takes me back to the cul-de-sac. Up out of Joseph's car before he pulls into his own driveway. Thanks again for the help. Thanks again for Margarita Zone. Maybe I'll go back there one day.
Will.
I think I just tongue-tied, but... What, parched? Didn't bring any water down there. Throat hurts.
It's okay, we're about to wrap
How are we
up.
supposed to do this crap for like 8 hours one day?
I'm
Breaks in
vibing.
between sessions?
Yeah.
I've done most of the talking this
You
time.
have.
Three
Well, it's because we're dating the character that you voice.
Oh, because he's like, hello! Or showed up. If we do, it'll be my own... Wait. If we do, it'll be my own damn fault. He also chuckles and drives away.
Oh.
What were they talking about a second ago? Why did he say
Going
that?
back to Margarita Zone.
Got it. I walk into my living room to find Amanda curled up under a blanket and groaning on the couch. Hey, Panda, you feeling okay?
Dad, I have a tummy ache. Me for real.
Eat too much youth group food?
I drank too deeply from the well of life and now I pay the price. And by well of life, I mean that big lukewarm punch bowl of seltzer juice and sherbet.
Oh. Amanda slides to the floor with an elongated groan. You for real? Need anything, kiddo? A time it. Wait, that's
Sorry.
you.
A time machine that goes back approximately 2 hours in the past so that I can warn myself of the folly of excess.
Wow. She really gets eloquent when she's sick. I'll pour you a glass of water.
Love you, Pops. How'd the dance go?
Oh, I crushed it. Got the kids on the dance floor at the expense of my dignity.
A fair trade?
Also, everything hurts. I felt that. I was so sore after freaking dances. I'll see you in the morning, kiddo.
Yeah, feet. Night, Dad.
Never give up, never remember.
Did complete.
S.
See, like, they just change.
That's
The-
S.
the
It's
groups.
A.
A is okay.
Okay.
That was fun.
How would you get an S on that?
There's probably another line that would have gotten us hearts.
Yeah. Keep your word.
Whoa. Alright, we need to save and quit.
Yeah.
It's time for dinner.
Oh, and I'm not quite ready to sleep. Oh man, that's a juicy cliffhanger.
Anyway.
Am I right?
Yeah.
Well, next time. I think I quit here, right? Let's go title.
Let's go.
Let's freaking go. They really start with him, huh? Alright. Oh.
I know.
Alright guys, thank you so much for coming out and supporting this stream over here at Inside Jokers. If you guys are watching us over on YouTube and you want to help us out and subscribe there, we do appreciate that. Just click on me to visit the channel and click on Abby to check out some more of our linked videos there. And if you're checking us out over here on Twitch, so make sure you give us a follow and turn on your notifications so you never miss another live stream. We'll be back on Friday with some more Dragon Age the Veilguard, Saturday every week with Baldur's Gate.
Woo!
Until then, you have anything else you want to add?
No. But we're gonna date that dad.
Staying straight. And we'll see you next
later.
time.
Bye.